bunny hopping a federal offense.
Bunny
Hopping must become a federal offense.
Stay great, otherwise I will come through your fucking window and make sure you don't wake up. Okay, bye.
My yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Hello, monkeys.
Let's get straight to it.
My dog, I can't stop. What's up? What's good? It is Nightmare on Black Street. Nightmare on Black Street in it, motherfucker. And you know what else it is? You know what else it is? Happy Martin Luther King Day! Yeah. Shout out. What's going on?
Hold on, wait a minute. Did this nigga just say that if it wasn't for Martin Luther King, I wouldn't be here rapping and stealing shit from my family and shit?
And let's run it back. Shout out to our nigga Martin Luther King. Shout out. Yo, shout out Martin Luther King, dog. Hell yeah. Shout out Martin Luther King. That nigga had a dream. Hell yeah. Did y'all know Martin Luther King used to fuck white girls when he was on the road? That's him. That's why him and Coretta was getting into it, because Martin Luther King's dream was to fuck snow bunnies.
You know what? You know what's funny about that? I went to the barbershop before I got on the plane on Friday. And the barber that was cutting my hair got into a whole ass debate with the entire barbershop about the real reason why Martin Luther King had a dream. He said Martin Luther King was a scam artist because he only fought for us to be integrated with white folks so he could fuck on white girls in peace.
That's true. That is true. It is 100%.
That is not the only reason that man did that shit.
That is a major reason. There is actual proof this nigga was cheating on his wife, fucking snow bunnies.
Well, just because he was cheating on his wife doesn't mean the only reason he wanted to see black people and white people come in peace was so he could slay snow bunnies.
No, he wanted white people and black people to come in peace so he could come in peace. That's why. Okay, that's why he wanted that shit. That's why he wanted. He was trying to.
Alley-oop.
Ridiculous. That's what it was. That's what it was.
That shit would have been perfect if it wasn't for your freezing ass camera. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to look. That shit froze again. Look at.
It's okay.
Anyway, man, welcome into another episode of Nightmare on Black Street, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday night. You know what I'm saying? It is Monday night.
Yes, Toasty, you have to show. Toasty, you have to send me a foot video in order for you to get a mod wrench. That's the only way. That's the only way.
That's why I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
Bro, why you copying me, bro, with the black turtleneck and everything, dude?
Get out of here, nigga. I already had this on.
Yo, hell no, because I got on my black turtleneck. He got on his black turtleneck. I got on my black cap. He got on his black cap. You know, I got my fake chain on. He got his chain on. Like, what?
Man, listen, because we prepared for a funeral. Because I am canceling New Blackstreet after this weekend. I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Anyway,
Oh my God! Look, now everybody in the chat. Oh, y'all matching. You're matching. Yeah. You know what? I don't want to hear it from you niggas.
I just want to throw this out there.
Hell, the Lord, you gay, so it don't even matter. Okay, now you gay. Now you're gay.
Oh
You
man,
did. Now you made yourself gay.
Look at this shit here, bro.
Hey, shout out Ladybug. Hey, we got to get Ladybug to MegaCon. Okay, we got to get
No, we don't. Ladybug is probably for the best if you don't come to MegaCon. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas, nah. Nigga, y'all, you know niggas ain't got no self-containment. Niggas ain't got no self-control. Niggas is gonna be niggering. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll need it. You be safe. You continue to be a good girl where you are, and don't be influenced by the Blackstreet Mafia. Okay.
Nah,
unless of course
She fucks niggas, y'all. Trying to tell you.
I'm just playing. Let me
Hey, Ladybug, you trying to get the MegaCon?
Yeah, you gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it.
Hey, shout out, man. Welcome to New Blackstreet, niggas. We back in this. We're live. We back in charge. You know what I'm saying? We got production now.
Oh, look at this shit here.
Yeah, Toasty was on Simpcast yesterday. That's what I'm talking about. Moving up in the world.
Simpcast?
See, this nigga don't watch it. He don't watch nothing.
You know this. Nigga. What the fuck is Simpcast?
Hey, if you want to rent, hey, Toasty. If you want to rent,
Yeah, you gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it.
that's the best clip ever, man. But hey, it is Monday night. It is Nightmare on Black Street, which means we're going to be talking about the things that we didn't get to talk about this weekend because we were at FatCon, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right. We were at FatCon. Some more than others. We're going to talk about it. Oh yeah. If y'all missed the FatCon stream, go back and watch it. And start. You know what? No, start at the beginning. Okay, watch the whole thing. I need y'all to watch the entire thing. Hold on, let me give y'all a little tease of what was going on at FatCon. Let me see. Let me show. I'll give y'all a little tease of what was going on at FatCon real quick.
Look, it's just a whole convention like this. There's hella of them in there.
There was a lot going on. It was fun, man. We're gonna talk about it all. But you know, I'm gonna let his do his little Monday night breakdown. You know,
yeah, I'm gonna time you out for that.
It's a heavy video.
Anyway, man. So yeah, it's Monday night, man. Y'all already know what time it is. It's Cosplay Queens tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna recap some FatCon. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we should be having some fat titties on the panel in a few moments. But you know what I'm saying? At least that's what I was told. But in the meantime, man, let's go ahead and get the show started, man. We got a lot to talk about tonight.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, man. Shout out to everybody who was in the chat. Make sure that y'all are doing 3 things for us. Liking the stream, sharing the stream, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 3K. All right, 3K. Moving on up. All right, we're live on Rumble, where we got 5 individuals over there. If you're on Rumble and you're not a bot, say so, because I'm going to believe you are, like the 30 bots over there on Twitter. But over here on YouTube, we got 102 beautiful individuals. Make sure you guys are doing all those things.
A lot of you guys are new. So I want to go ahead and get a roll call in here, man. Let's see who all in here, man. Okay. Let's get a roll call. Can we get a roll call? Let's get a roll call.
Go ahead.
All right. So first of all, we starting this thing out with Greenskin. Shout out to Greenskin. Big Ben is in the house. I'm pretty sure that's a new name. Honey is in the house. Veteran. OG. Frostfang. OG. Pencil Shavings. OG. Random Ray. Do you recognize his name?
Hopefully, we get clarity on everything that happened at FatCon. I see what you did there. I see
That
what
was
you
nice.
did there. I
That
see
was
what you
nice.
did there.
Shout out to Random Ray. That's a new name. I haven't seen Random Ray in the chat before. So a lot of you guys saw that FatCon stream and was like, what the fuck are these niggas doing? Let me check out their show. Shout out to D Cello Vet in the house. Who else we got here? Let's see. Single player enthusiast. That's a Black Street Mafia veteran. Okay. Shouts out to him. Gal Caramon is in the house. Chaos Devil. That's a new name. Haven't seen that one.
Shout out Chaos Devil, man.
Okay. Zalosi. That's a vet, not a Black Street Mafia vet, because he is not a member. So I don't know what he's got going on. Real Raymond in the house, veteran. Sandro, nigga, click the shit. Sandro Franca. I still ain't say his name right. Okay, but he's in the house. Punished John Douglas. Bro, why is this shit delayed?
It's John Douglas. What's good? Well, not John Douglas. Not John Douglas. Yeah. Shout out.
Right. Definitely a vet in the house. Ladybug. You know
What's
what?
up, Ladybug?
Ladybug is the queen of the Black Street Mafia.
Wow. We gonna do Lumi like that? Well, yeah. Well, Lumi is in a whole different tier, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well,
Yeah,
one, if she was the queen, the throne has been vacant for how long?
It's been a little minute.
Ladybug been here every week. Ladybug been here. Crown her. We're crowning her. Okay, we're crowning her. I would have said Honey, but I'm not sure Honey's age yet. I can't. I don't want to ask her age, but I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's 16. Oh shit! I didn't know that. But anyway, let's keep going. Frost 5. What's up, black people? Definitely a vet. I don't recognize the name. Got to be a vet saying that.
What's up, man?
Mark Andre Roy. Definitely a new name. I can't go anywhere without seeing your gay ass, Ladybug. Okay.
They got beef.
Ladybug, I better not find out you a man behind that account. Roadkill is in the building, okay? Ryuga Samurai is a veteran, okay? Let's see. Ignore that. Sir Elsit, vet. Lumi is in the chat.
She's at work.
Oh, she's at. We gotta get her, bro. We gotta get her. Ignore that.
Wow.
Honey is in the chat. Okay, Bruce Fields, another vet. Honey is a big time vet. She's been here since day one, especially for me. Hell the Lord is in the building. Okay.
Sevi is also in the building.
Hello.
Hold on, guys. Hey, shout out Hell the Lord. Hold on, guys. Sevi.
Yes.
Do you have on a hoodie?
A Slytherin hoodie, and it's like super baggy. It's like so comfortable. I'm like swimming in it, but it's really comfortable.
A Slytherin hoodie. That's awesome. Bye, Sevi. Why is she wearing a hoodie? Why
Why you being a perv?
I'm speaking for everybody. Okay, look, everybody's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Nah, get back in here.
Wow, there was no dress code with this invitation. I'll have you know.
I don't know if you peeped yet, but the dress code was black turtleneck. All right.
Oh, I don't have a black turtleneck.
I don't know how that happened. I have no idea how we both ended up with a
Sir Elsit in the chat. Benji.
Atreus is a dick riding cowboy.
Is no longer in the chat when I'm done with him. Toasty, another vet.
Hey, shout out Pretty Feet Toasty. Hey, if you want that mod wrench, I need that video.
Of her feet? You're saying she has to send you pictures of her feet in order to be modded?
This girl and these AI photos are killing me.
Hey, look, if Toasty want to be modded,
you gotta fuck for.
it's the only way. It's the only way.
God.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Another vet, Dizel Jizz. You know what I'm saying? Used to be Diz the Jizz. All right. This nigga's
Yes. Yes. Let's get Puss Trey is trending in the chat. Let's get it.
Oh, that shit don't bother me. That shit
Trending
don't
in the
at
chat.
all. Nagaris Snake is in the chat. Trikel is in the chat. That's another veteran. Overkill. That's a new name. Haven't seen that one. What's going on?
What's up? See? Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Tampa Bay. Oh, yeah, you're banned.
What's up?
Yeah, you're banned. Let's get you up out of here. Tampa Bay. Yeah. What you got going on? What you think this is? Let's get him on. I'll find your name in the chat. Just a moment. Just give me a moment. You getting banned, sir. Hey, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Anyway, Super Signotic is somebody in disguise. I don't know who he is in disguise, but he's somebody in disguise. I know he is. Guy White, that's a new name. Shouts out to you. Welcome to the Black Street Mafia. Let's see who else we got in here.
Let's get a few more.
Nick Havoc.
What's good?
Shout out to Nick Havoc. Infamous Eli, definitely a veteran. Lieutenant Giratina. This nigga done leveled up.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Leo Holden Cross. Nacho Ninja.
Shout out to the goon master himself, Toxin. He had to get timed out during the FatCon stream. That nigga was gooning. He was gooning hard.
The Buff Bluff. Okay, we're gonna get a few more. It's a lot of you niggas in here. You gotta give me a break now. Definitely a new name. And he asking what is FatCon? Yeah, you definitely knew around here.
You're gonna find out.
Here's another new name. Another new name. So we definitely got some new coons in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We got some new coons. Let's get some ladies in the chat. Where the hell are the ladies at? Why we can't get no ladies up in here?
If you're a woman in the chat, what's up?
Slipstream.
Say what's
definitely a new name. Raptor Kratos is a vet.
What's up? Hey, Kata, did you get the girl in pink from FatCon? What do you say? To fuck for it? Oh no, because of Victor.
Can't forget about my boy Person. Can't forget
Shout
about my boy.
Hello.
Shout out to everybody in here hanging out with us, man. It's going to be a great stream. What's up, Andrew? What's up, man? And then Mekatar in here, and then we also cannot forget the resident hater. It's sure.
I was just about to bring him up.
Shout out.
All right.
Hey, speaking of, I already got that pre-order. Somebody gifted it to me like last week. Shout out. That's what I'm talking about.
What is that?
Pragmata.
Oh yeah. Somebody gifted that to me as well.
Hell yeah.
All right, chat. So we are definitely competing with the national championship right now. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the best we can. But we got cosplay queens coming up, and then we're gonna get into some FatCon shenanigans. We got Sevi here with us, so she's gonna flip the coin. I won last game, and you know, right now the series is 22-18. So
okay, you're losing today, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay,
it doesn't even matter. You're gonna lose terribly today. Like, it's not even gonna be funny how bad you're gonna lose.
Who's gonna choose first?
He has to choose because he lost.
Okay, Kata. Tails or heads?
You gotta. You know what? I'm always getting that head. Let me get a little bit of that tail. Let's get some of that tail. Let's get some tail in this bitch.
All right, there we go. We go flipping, and wrong camera. It's heads.
You know what time?
Let me guess. I'm going first.
No, you going first. Why would you even ask?
It don't even matter. I'm so confident. I'm not tripping at all because I'm bringing back a former champion. All right. Everybody loves this cosplayer. She loves to do Withering Waves, Genshin Impact, all those little gacha games. She's always doing those cosplays. And you know what? I was like, you know what? She got a new one. So we're going to use that one. So we're going to be bringing back Aqua cosplay. And her cosplay character is Chang-Li from Withering Waves. Let me help y'all out real quick. Let me show y'all what's going on real quick. Because we're not losing. We're not losing. Hold on. She got hella pictures. We're not losing. We're not losing at all. This is my cosplay queen for the evening. Now, I know some people are talking about it in the chat. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about making Goddess Brick House my cosplay queen, but unfortunately, she ain't got no cosplays, so I couldn't use her. So this is my cosplay queen for tonight. And look, we gotta say the same thing every week, man. How are you gay? How are you gay? I just don't understand it. If you're a man, if you're a woman, I get it. But if you're a man, I don't get it, man. So yeah, this is my cosplay queen for tonight. All right, and I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all.
All right.
Not even in the slightest. Look at that.
I ain't gonna lie. The game you was talking had me worried at first, but now that I've seen it, I think I'm. So I'm gonna ask the chat. I'm gonna give y'all a choice. Okay. Do y'all want to see some real sexy shit, or do y'all want to see a real fire cosplay? Because I got two lined up. I want to know. Okay.
In my opinion, fire, but that's my opinion.
Okay, so Sevi she said she want to see a fire ass cosplay. Chat, what do y'all want to see? Y'all want to see some real sexy shit, or you want to see a fire ass? I mean, like the fire ass cosplay is some sexy shit too, but like it's more about the fire cosplay. I'm seeing a lot of fire cosplays. I see one sexy shit. Some Toasty says fire. Bruce Field says fire. I'm getting a lot of fire. Okay, cool. This is a fire ass cosplay. We're not losing tonight. You're gonna get one angle. She is sexy with it, but we're not losing tonight. Under no circumstances can we lose with this cosplay tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring her. Her name is Gracie the Cosplay Lass. Okay, so get ready. Let me pull her up. That's not the one. There we go.
I know which one he's bringing.
Check this shit out. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. You cannot beat that, gang. You can't beat it. Who's beating? Hold on, let me put it on mute. Look at that cosplay. Look at that. And that's and it's just a video. I had another one lined up. I'm not gonna show y'all, but I felt like, damn, let's go with some. And then she's still sexy with it. Look at that. You get the titties. She got the hips on. Man, listen, there was a chick we seen that was cosplaying as Hella that we thought was good until I just seen this. You not fucking with this. So make sure y'all vote either hashtag Hella or hashtag Gracie in the chat, because this is the best cosplay. I would argue as far as cosplay goes. And she's still sexy. Don't downplay her sexiness. But as far as cosplay goes, this is top five, maybe even top 3 in New Blackstreet history. Bar none.
Yeah, it's all right. You know, it's all right cosplay. It's all right. You know, it's
this nigga's he got to downplay it.
It's all right.
He got to downplay it. So
it's all right.
So yeah, so make sure y'all vote for Gracie.
I said think mine is better, but it's okay. Can we do hashtag Sevi instead? No, she's not cosplaying. You know what? Yes, vote. If y'all want to vote for Sevi, go ahead. Vote for Sevi. Go ahead. Are the votes going to count? Absolutely not. But go ahead if you want to vote for it.
There you go.
Ahead. So, all right, match set. The match is set. All right. We have Chang Li right here, Miss Aqua cosplay, or her Chang Li cosplay. It's absolutely gorgeous cosplay. And then we got Hella right here for Gracie cosplays as Hella. So hell yeah. We got some competition tonight. I know her neck hurt.
Carrying that big ass shit around on her head. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Well, she probably has a big headache too, honestly.
Damn.
Hold on, I gotta switch my headset. Go ahead.
But yeah, though. So let's go ahead and get into these super chats, man. See what we got going on here. Shout out to the scam artist of the decade.
Donations, gifts.
Hey, remember, y'all already know how this thing goes. No matter what we're talking about tonight, every time you send in a super chat, make sure that you vote for your cosplay queen. So if we're talking about Marathon, which has just been revealed, and for some reason people are forgetting that they stole artwork, you can throw in a super chat, whatever we're talking about it, and then just make sure that you put in a vote. If we're talking about Relooted, Can't wait to talk about
Oh
that. Make sure
gosh.
you throw in a vote. We're talking about FatCon. If we're talking about all the casting announcements that happened last week that we didn't get to talk about. All
Hey,
right.
the Buff
Make sure
Bluff.
you throw
Hey
in
man,
a vote.
get off
All
of
right.
Forgotten Realms, man. We watching New Black Street. Come on now. Come on now. I see you. I see you. I just saw the notification popped up on my computer. I see you. Get off of Forgotten Realms, okay, and focus on New Black Street. No, I'm just playing, bro.
Atreus for trolling people.
All right, so let's get it. Let's get it. We got Super Signotic with a 2 says Happy MLK Day. I worked my ass off today. Shouts out to you. I'm sad to hear that. The Buff Bluff said, I got 3 monitors, weirdo. Anyway, Mechatar with a 5 says, what they doing with the Fits? They forming a Bone Thugs and Harmony tribute act. They about to break out and sing the Crossroads.
Wait, what was this in referral to?
He's talking about what we wearing.
Oh, man, fuck you. Fuck you. All right. All up on my shit.
Man. UF Omega says,
boom, 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 boom.
why so many of these niggas got?
Yeah, what's up with all the sick hypnotic profile pictures?
Holy shit. How about quivering colon, Atreus?
Hey, yo, that's gay as shit.
Wow.
What you got going on?
It sounds like you have some issues.
Nah, gang, that ain't it. We don't do that over here. Guy named Gray says Mud Treyas and Grunt Hilda too small.
Thank you, guy named Gray, for the 2. Appreciate that for the 2.
It's Canadian $2, so it doesn't. It's not even. Yeah. It's probably
Communist money.
like 70 cents.
Socialist money. Appreciate that.
Dizel J says you bought enjoy my Steam gifts. We're gonna get into them.
We're gonna talk about that right after these super chats. Don't worry.
All right. Toxin with the hashtag hella got me hella bricked. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for voting for the superior. Nigga, did I say 269? Why so specific?
You know why. I bet you if I would have used Goddess Brickhouse, he would have threw me a $500 banger. You freak. You freak.
I don't see what you saw in that, sir. I'm sorry. Shout out Toasty with a 5 says sorry, mini me, but hella. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Toasty, for the 5, and thank you for voting for the superior cosplay queen.
Wow, Toasty, you was just about to get a wrench too. Now you're not. Look what you did. Ridiculous.
UF Omega with a 2 says sorry, Kata. I sin too much to not go to hello. Woo! Look at the wordplay. Hey, I appreciate that. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you for voting for the superior cosplay queen. Hella is running away with it tonight. Hey man, she deserved points for this, life points. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. All right, so that will be all the super chats for right now. In the meantime, guys, I'm pretty sure we got gifted games. Not that I really wanted to talk about them, but you know, whatever. So let's see what we got.
This LGs, you some bitch. I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
Shout out, he gifted me The Adventures of Fat Man.
Oh no.
So I'll take that gift right there. Thank you. And then he also gifted Sea of Fatness, Save Humanity Together.
Oh no.
I know. We went to FatCon. I get it. I get the joke. But don't worry. All right. We're gonna talk about FatCon.
I guess it's not that much sense in sharing mine, I suppose, because I pretty much got the same thing. Except I got grape jelly along with it. So thank you.
Grape jelly.
Oh no.
Oh my god. You know what? Just in case you guys want to add us on Steam so you can play some games, because there are some games that are like community games. So I think we should start getting. I think that should
Nah,
we'll
nigga.
talk about it. But I
Niggas
think we should start.
said
Like,
they want us. Okay. They want us to
What?
finish.
Niggas want us. They want to finish on us? Bro, y'all wildin'. Hey, I'm dropping my
Whoa. What?
dropping my Steam friend code in the chat, bro. Drop it in the chat real quick. If you guys want to add, all right. If you guys want to add, I was saying there are some games that we could get the mafia together and we should play one of these weeks.
Well, nigga, if we could do more than 3 shows a week, we could get to that.
Go, bro. Here you go again, dude. Here we go again. We gonna stream on a Wednesday. Stream on Wednesday. Yeah. We could talk about it. We could talk about it, man.
But,
all right, we gotta get into the show.
We do gotta get into the show, but we got a couple of super chats.
Shout out to the Buff Bluff. The Buff Bluff with a 10 saying just for that hashtag Chain Lee Forgotten Realms were the best SNES D&D games, arguably the best D&D games. Yo, shout out to the Buff Bluff for that 10 and voting for who is the superior cosplay queen, because she is. All right. Thank you very much, because she deserves all of your vote. Look at this. So good that niggas thought it was AI. She deserves all the votes. All of them. All right. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. And I never played Forgotten Realms, but I heard about him. And Ashura with a 5 saying Lil Nas X on the right choosing that hella mid cosplay as usual. Hashtag Kata's girl.
Are you serious? Hella mid? First of all, that counts as a vote for me because he said hella.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. No,
it doesn't.
Yes,
Fuck
it does.
no, we're not
he
doing
said
that.
Hella, but he
we're
didn't
not
say
doing that. No, hell no. Hell no. He voted for me. He voted for my cosplay queen, which is superior. Because don't get me wrong, that hella cosplay, pretty good helmet that she had on. That's about it.
You're fucking lying. Get out of here.
I think my cosplay queen is better. I think she's way better.
Whatever.
In every aspect.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Hell yeah.
I think that's cope.
Hey, shout out to you guys, though, man. We're going to get into the stream. All right. But let's get it. Let's get into it. Where we going to start?
You know where we're going to start, nigga. We got to talk about FatCon, man.
FatCon.
Oh, we're going to start off talking about FatCon. All right. Well.
Yeah, no, I want to get that shit out the way so we can get into the real topics.
What you mean the real top? See this right here. This is why y'all need to get him right here. I flew halfway across the country. Okay? This nigga flew all the way across the country to go to Seattle for FatCon because you guys wanted to see us at FatCon. And y'all saw the beginning of the stream. I was nervous. I didn't want to go in there.
I saw that.
I thought we were going to get swallowed. I was terrified. But you know what? I pulled myself up by my bootstraps and I went in there, and you know what? Ended up entertaining the chat because it was fun, okay? He didn't get to see the Goddess Brick House segment of the stream. He didn't get to witness all of that glory. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. But you know what was also hilarious is Atreus got caught with a booger, bro. Atreus got caught with a booger. I ain't got the picture because I don't want to look at it because that shit was nasty.
I didn't miss out on nothing. I was good where I was at.
He did. And I'm glad we're on stream because I wanted to wait until stream. I wanted to wait until stream to talk about this because I didn't want to be there. Okay. But the chat wanted us to be there. So what I wanted in that moment did not matter. Okay. We spent $100 to walk around in a fucking hallway, bro. I hope y'all understand. $100 to walk around in a hallway. We gave a good review of the con. All right. They're fucking scamming. They're scamming those fat bitches. They really are. $100 to walk around in a place that's almost as big as my apartment. No, that's some bullshit. But you guys wanted it, and that's where we went. And when it was almost time to hang it up and we heard about milking the milkers, y'all wanted it. I said, oh yeah, we're going in here. This is content. This is what they want to see. So we're going in. And Atreus, you should have went in there.
No, I did go in there. I went in there for 5 minutes.
No,
I went in there for
same.
I don't care. I drew the line. I'm not doing it. Let me tell y'all why I wasn't doing it. Okay. First of all, I was already aggravated at the fact that I had planned on 3 hours of content because I'm thinking I'm kind of comparing this shit to fucking Dragon Con, thinking it's gonna be like floor. I didn't expect it to be multiple buildings, but like I'm thinking it's gonna be multiple floors of shit. We get in there, nigga. This shit is 3 rooms. It's 3 fucking rooms, guys. Okay. And the fucking souvenirs and the vendors and shit, it's some bullshit.
We could barely we couldn't show most of the vendors, okay? We just could not. Because they were selling candles of naked fat women.
What?
They were selling
Oh my god.
No, they had a whole table full of candles of naked fat women. They were selling paintings of naked fat women. They were selling vulva, like little things that you hang out and you put into the light. They were selling dildos. They were selling rose toys. They were selling coloring books, sex coloring books. They were selling all kind of crazy shit that we legitimately. That's why most of the camera was on me because I couldn't turn it around because we would have got sniped.
It was a.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
It was a perverted ass nightmare. It was a fat perverted nightmare. So I'm already kind of irritated because I'm like, okay, now that I know that this con is some bullshit, it's like now we got to figure out what to do with the rest of our day. Then he finds out about milking the milkers. Now, this is completely different from what I expected to do because this isn't us walking around talking to people and observing what they got to show. This is us sitting in a fucking room full of people listening to somebody talk or present whatever the fuck. And I didn't want to do that. I don't want to sit down with these mouth breathing motherfuckers. And one thing that I like, one of the reasons why I didn't want to do it is because I had a sneaking suspicion that we was on the verge of getting kicked out. Why? Because while Kato was in there fucking grunting in the bathroom, I was outside and this fucking 4-eyed fat bitch walked past me, did a double take and looked at me like, well, who the fuck are you? And then she goes, where's your badge? I'm like, bitch. And she's like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, bitch, take your fat ass on. So I'm already on the verge of thinking we finna get kicked out. This nigga goes in there, sits down, and the bitch next to him is looking in the phone while he's streaming. So I'm like, they're gonna see the comments and they're gonna like, oh, these niggas ain't here on good faith. These niggas trolling. Which, yes, we were. We were trolling. But I'm not trying to get put out this motherfucker. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to go in there. Plus, there was the added bonus that the game was playing right across the street. So I was watching that. So, I mean, listen, I don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of sweaty ass. And it's not just, guys, it's not just the fact that it's fat women. We're talking about fat weirdos. We're talking about grown ass 400-pound men with beards wearing pink, wearing purses with piercings and shit.
What?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. We're talking about that kind of weird shit.
There were some strange individuals in there.
Goddess Brick House whole ass was out. And her shit looked like a doorstep. You know what I'm talking about. When they get old and their ass start to cave in at the bottom and it looks like a fucking doorstep.
Oh
like
no! No! Oh no! That's
on top of that, her fucking ass and her legs were two-toned. It looked like she used to have like a bunch of big ass herpy fucking blobs there and she popped them all. Like that's what it looked like. Like parts of her legs were kind of brown skinned, the other parts were light skinned. It was fucking gross. This nigga evidently enjoyed what he saw so much so that he went in there and interacted with the chick and invited her on the stream. You're not getting that from me because I'm disgusted.
And I'm gonna tell you why none of that shit matters. Because it's what the chat wants. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you don't want to sit in there. It don't matter if you don't want to walk around. It don't matter. They pay for us to go to FatCon, nigga, and we spent $100.
We went to FatCon.
To get in.
FatCon, nigga.
We are going to get the most out of that $100.
The chat also wanted to do a third show a week.
Whatever. If they say, hey, get in there. If they say, hey, get into the stream. Hey, they doing thirst traps. I send you $100. You go do it with Goddess Brick House. I'm going to do it because that's what the chat wants. I flew halfway across the country. I ain't fly halfway across the country to sit down and watch a fucking football game.
If the chat tell you to let a trans person grope you at a furry con, are you gonna do it?
Man, that is not the same thing. No, that does not.
You said it's what the chat wants.
Thing.
You said
what you're talking about is sexual assault. That's not the same.
No, it wouldn't be sexual assault because you would be consenting for that super chat. Would you not?
No, because that's a boundary that nobody's trying to cross. Sitting in a thing and listening to a seminar is not the same as saying, "Hey, let this trans person touch
lap
your penis."
dances. What you mean?
Chat, who got a lap dance? Chat, who wants a lap dance? Nobody got a lap dance. Okay, all I'm saying is the chat said, "Hey, go in there," and that's what I did because that's what they paid for. All right, because if we would have had it, no, because I want y'all to listen. If we would have did it your way,
you can say whatever you want to
your way.
If I say I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it. Period.
If we would have did it your way, we would have left and missed an hour and a half worth of stream that everybody was fucking enjoying.
I didn't say that you couldn't go in with this. I said I'm not doing it. I didn't say that you shouldn't go. I said I'm not going. And if I say I'm not going to do something, I'm not going to do it.
Well, I could tell that both of you were very nervous at the beginning. I
didn't
get to.
Hold on, no. I was never nervous. I was grossed out. I was never nervous. I was ready to get the shit over with. But by the time I was ready to go, we had discovering milking cannons or whatever the fuck, milking the milkers, and he wanted to go in there, and he was excited about going in there. I wasn't. I was already annoyed. I was already disgusted. I wanted to go.
Well, I didn't get to that part. I only watched the beginning because then I had to do something for work, so I didn't get through the entire stream.
I don't begrudge nobody for going in there. I don't begrudge none of that. I'm not saying he should have went. I'm saying when I say I don't want to do some shit, that's it. The same way this nigga say he don't want to do some shit, and there's no way around it. There's been plenty of things that we could have done for the channel that would have helped out the channel that you just didn't want to do. And I'm not sitting up here giving you a whole lecture about why you should do it. So if I said I want to do some shit, I'm not doing it, period. I didn't want to do it. I don't want to be stuck in a fucking room full of fat ass motherfuckers talking about how to show off their titties and doing thirst traps. I don't want to do it, period.
That was a seminar about how to take pictures and shit.
No, her seminar was about showing fat people how to use their assets to get money from people.
What?
Yeah, and trying to get them to be more comfortable in their bodies, and that's why she said we need to start doing thirst traps or whatever.
Ladybug says weak. Oh fucking well. I don't care. You can call it betrayers, push trayers, weak. Y'all can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. If I don't want to do something, I'm not gonna fucking do it. Period.
Well, so a pig Venus says for OnlyFans, and I was like, who the fuck would want to pay for that? And I was like, oh wait, there's a lot of weird people out there that would pay for weird shit.
Yeah, she was talking about how she was a sex worker and
what? Are you serious?
Yeah, she said she was a sex worker and that niggas was paying her to cuddle and all that shit. And it's like, bro, like if that's entertaining to you, great. I was in there for 5 minutes and I wanted out immediately. So I mean, shouts out to people that like that type of stuff. I couldn't get down with it. Sorry.
That is a lot of weird. That is weird. That is weird. There's a lot of weird people.
Bill S. Preston says, jokes aside, the weirder the thing, the more people will pay for it. Yeah, that's true because there's a lot of people that are into some weird shit from behind closed doors. And it's not like it's taboo. So, which is why I'm not gonna say that.
Which is why it's behind closed doors.
No,
oh, you were gonna say something else.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say something else. MRI, hold on. MRR Gamer says bougie Atreus. I don't think that I'm bougie. I don't know how else to explain it. I was disgusted. I was disgusted. You know what I'm saying? I was disgusted by the fact that I don't want to say forced, but I did it because I was trying not to be fucking rude. But I shook that nigga Victor's hand. And that shit disgusted me. I wanted to wash my hands so goddamn bad.
Who is Victor? Sorry, I didn't get to that part of the stream. I stopped when you guys were talking to this woman with like purple hair, and she was saying that people from outside the street tried to get to the con and they had to kick them out.
Victor or Victoria, the man in a dress, was right near the end where we were getting ready to leave anyway. And I had peeked. I saw the little girl beside me. She kept side-eyeing me. Every time I would say something to the chat, she kept side-eyeing me like she had a fucking problem. And before I even got a chance to say something to her, she walked away. And then I guess she went and told Victor or Victoria that we were in there streaming or whatever, and they were like, "Oh, we had a problem, or we got a concern about consent, and that people are in here bullying or whatever." It is like, well, no. What I did every time we asked somebody, we asked if they wanted to be on camera. Like prime example, this woman right here and her black man, who this nigga was rubbing her the fuck down, dog. It was wild how much he was doing. But when we went and talked to her, I asked her first if she wanted to be on camera, if she wanted to talk about it, and she said sure. And then that's why I put the camera on her. But most of the other people, for one, we couldn't because it was too much. There was too much going on. And then for two, they just weren't comfortable with it. But yeah, like that's how it was supposed to be, So yeah, I was like, no, that's not how that went at all. And I didn't just talk to him once. I talked to him twice.
See,
I'm like,
that's surprising to me because I assume FatCon was just people there maybe talking about food or something.
No, like that, I mean, what it's supposed to be is fat people coming together to, I guess, like celebrate being fat and not being ashamed of themselves. But I like what Pigmeena says here, where we surprised that FatCon was mostly a fetish event.
Yeah, it was mostly a fetish thing.
It was some fucking fetish shit. It's not about being happy about being fat. It's about convincing fat people that sex still should mean something to you, or like you can still get sex as a fat person. Like what? Like they had the fucking long. You know how you got the regular rose, right? The regular rose is about, you know what I'm saying, this big. But then they had the fucking long rose, the long rose toy for people who need to be able to reach. So I was like, so for fats.
Whoa. I did catch the part where you were talking to the woman on the that was selling the sex toys, and you said clanker.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
I forgot what we was talking about.
You were talking about some stupid toy. It's like, oh, for clankers.
Yeah,
I was wondering if she was gonna find that offensive. Like, oh, why would he use such a slur?
He was laughing so hard when you said clankers.
but I actually had walked away because I thought Katie was about to, because I thought this nigga was about to get us put out for real. This nigga, like, he started questioning the fucking what do they call the sloth? I mean the slug from Star Wars. He started questioning her, and I thought that shit was
Jabba the Hutt. You're talking about
Jabba the Hutt. I thought this nigga was like, so why do you fat motherfuckers do this? Like, I thought he was about to go straight into that. I just walked away, bro. I can't do this. I can't do it.
Yeah, this one when we was talking to her.
Yeah,
and her supportive, strong black man behind her.
And this nigga, I like what this nigga said earlier. This nigga said he's not helping the stereotype. You know,
bro, he's a statistic, bro. He's a statistic.
Oh,
he's a statistic. Like, to be honest with you guys, hold on. I didn't even get to see my wave check. Hold on, I didn't even get to see the wave check. I didn't even get to see the wave check.
Helper for Sid, says Mark Andre.
He was rubbing her. Y'all didn't even see. He was rubbing. Damn, nigga. That's just crazy. No, y'all didn't even see. He was rubbing her the fuck down. It was actually disgusting.
Yeah,
It was
that nigga.
really disgusting.
If he was practically fingering her shoulders, like the shit was like.
That's weird.
You ever seen that? You ever seen that? That scene on Soul Plane where
where he was fingering the pie
yeah,
or the food. When he was
yeah,
fingering the food, yeah, that's pretty much what he was doing.
That's what he was doing to her shoulders, bro. It was kind of.
Oh my god! Wow.
But yeah, I mean, I wish there was more to talk about with FatCon, y'all, but it wasn't really. It wasn't really nothing to.
Got this nigga over here looking like a monkey up here standing on the thing though. We got that. We got like in all honesty, it wasn't if I didn't go into that little thing, we would have lost like a whole hour and some change of the stream. We'd have lost like a whole hour and some change of the stream, bro.
How did they paywall the food? Person is
So the only way that the fat girls could get food was if they were a VIP member, and the VIP tickets was like $260 something. And the only food they were serving, from when I saw the plates, they were eating fucking meatballs.
Ew! What?
They were eating meatballs.
Why?
So they paid $260 something to eat some fucking meatballs. That's what happened.
Crazy.
So it was insane.
There might have been more food. I hope there was more food. I mean, I don't hope there were more food because I hope them niggas like.
I know that when Kata went to the bathroom and it was just Atreus, behind him there were people that were wheeling like buffet style food. It seemed like a huge pan of corn and then a huge pan of something green. I don't know what it was.
I didn't even see that. Oh, here you go. Here's for all y'all. Here's for all y'all in the chat, because y'all wanted to see clarity. There you go. Okay, there's clarity. This is who they was gooning over the whole time when we were in there. They were like, oh my God, I want to see more clarity. I want to see more clarity. There you go. All right. And she looks like she used to be bigger. She probably lost weight, to be honest.
I don't get it. How niggas gooning over her face they can't see. I don't get it.
Oh, there we go. There's Goddess Brick House. Hold on. I gotta get it for y'all in the chat. I need y'all to see. Somebody
said it. Somebody said it. Hold on. Where is it? Where did it just go?
Definitely a trans.
Talking about clarity. It could have been a trans motherfucking y'all sitting over here gooning over.
How many defibrillators were on the scene at FatCon?
I didn't see any, but I'm sure there was some.
Well, the chat is asking me to ask.
I'm sure there was some.
I'm so PTSD. I instantly thought about Arc Raiders. Like,
yeah, there's Goddess Brick House that had Toxin bricked up. She had Toxin bricked the fuck up.
I guess.
And she was giving the seminar about milking and rubbing things and all kinds of shit.
Wait, milking what?
What?
She was like, there's things you can milk that you could just. It was wild. She was also talking about different websites you could go to. It was crazy.
Oh my God.
I had and look, there he is right there, you nasty bitch. He was like, Kata kept getting me mad, flipping the face camera, because there was sometimes where she was like she was standing and then she would like do this and like do that, and her titties damn near was popping out. So it was wild. It was wild. But yeah, man, it was insane. But if I didn't go in there, let me see. Yeah, that was like an hour and some change of content we would have missed. But there really was a shit going on for real.
So did you guys actually get kicked out after they told you guys you were bullying?
We didn't get kicked out, but we did get kicked out, so to speak. Because the moment we was about to get kicked out, we were already lining up to leave anyway. Well, at least I was, because I was about to go in there and grab Kata. Like, I was actually headed towards the door to go and grab Kata and be like, nigga, let's go. We gotta get the fuck up out of here. But before I could get to the door, Victor approached me and he walked up to me like immediately, like, "Hello, yeah, I just got some complaints that a guy in a cowboy hat was recording," and I was just like, "Nigga, I've been over here watching the game. What you talking about?"
Which is insane that they would even do that, because there was like 2 or 3 big girls in there with cameras that was recording. There was a dude in the corner that was recording got his brick house's ass the whole time. Like he was just recording her ass. There was another girl, like a real big one over there on the right, and she had a camera. She was recording the whole thing as well. And there was another one on my left that was also recording. So there was like hella cameras in there and shit like that. So it was like, no, let's not do that. Let's not sit here and pretend that, you know.
And you also
it is this
asked
stuff.
if you could record.
Well, most of them. Well, no, I didn't even. I told
at
God
the beginning. At the beginning, before you went in.
Yeah. I mean, like,
yeah. They already knew what was going on.
He did. I mean, he did ask. And then he
Why
also
didn't
asked,
you? Why didn't you ask him? Oh, is the reason you're asking me this because I'm black?
I was thinking about it.
That would have been so funny, dude. Come on.
And then even make things worse is
I would have been like, you're just saying that because I'm Hispanic.
I think that would have expedited us getting kicked out. Like,
yeah, for sure.
But it would have been so funny.
What was even dumber though is Atreus was standing there with 2 of the ladies that are like, you know, weren't they like co-founders or whatever of the thing, or like they was really involved with it?
I know
got outside.
Got the Jabba the Hutt was, and then the Hispanic chick that was out there with the white girl that was out there with me. Yeah, she was heavily involved in it.
Yeah, she knew we were streaming, especially when I walked up. So if it was an issue, they would have said something right then.
Yeah.
And they were talking about, oh, we enjoyed you here. We're so glad that you're here and all this other stuff. And it's like, yeah, I mean, me and Atreus talked about it on the stream. 2 things could be true. You know, you could be as open-minded as you want to be and still think the shit is weird.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, it was like, yeah, I'm able to be in there and, you know, and talk and everything, but I still think it's fucking weird. I still think y'all are weird. I do. Look at this nigga. This is what he was doing. We was in there talking. Look at Atreus. This sitting there aura forming in the sun. That's what he was doing. Sitting.
Bro, why the fuck were you recording me?
Because I looked over.
What is happening there? Did she fall down or something?
No,
bro, it looked like she has a tomahawk steak for an arm. Look at her fucking arm as she's leaning back on the fucking floor.
Let me get
Look
the quality up.
I
was trying to get the quality up, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus
quality
Christ.
wasn't perfect.
Hold on. Let me go back. If I can show you who the one was that kept fucking side eyeing me.
Hold on. No, just go back to you. Why the fuck was you recording?
Look. Because I looked over and I saw you, and I was like, "No, y'all gotta see this shit." And I was like, "Look at this nigga just sitting there in the sun, fucking aura farming, dude. What are we doing? What are you doing, bro? What's happening?"
So he's like, "Please, somebody help
me!"
But
no,
help me.
This is the one. This is the one who kept side eyeing me every time I said something in the chat. She would look at me.
She looks like a Karen.
And she was like this every time I said something. So I was going to talk to her when all of this was done and be like, "Hey, are you good? Is there something you want to talk about?" But I didn't have a chance to because, you know, she fucking walked away and tattletale like a little bitch. But yeah, dude, it was some bullshit, man. FatCon was some shit. It was some shit. It's not worth the admission. It's not worth the admission of the price. So glad side scrollers, like some months back, I didn't even get to tell all y'all this. They were debating on coming with us to FatCon. If they would have came, we weren't getting in there. We weren't getting in there 100%. It wasn't gonna happen. We weren't gonna get in there.
I thought he was just gonna send blabs.
No, he was either gonna send blabs or blabs and some other people there. But he was like, the money was too much. And I'm like, well, I'm glad that y'all didn't come because it literally it would have been nothing. Hold on. Look, this, you know, we had this lady was there, lady man.
Is that a scooter?
Yes. And what y'all can't hear on the camera is when they sat down, you heard the like of the scooter when and they sat down, and it was insane. Like, even if you wanted to come here just to get content or whatever, it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. There's not enough. There's not enough stuff in there. And just for them, like, just to be on a non-biased level on anything going on with it, it's not worth it, period. Even if you were a fat weirdo like them, it's not even worth it. Like, you're paying $100 to go to a convention so that you can buy overpriced clothes, so that you could buy big naked bitch candles, big naked woman paintings, vulva toys, rose toys, dildos, coloring books about fucking, and stickers about fucking, fuck Trump stickers, fuck ice stickers, and fuck ice shirts and stuff. Like, even if you went there, it wouldn't have been worth it for you. Like, it's not worth it. That's the thing. That's the worst part. It's not worth it. Like, you can't even just have like we were fucking struggling for it. I want to see if you got the shirt. I want to see if you got the shirt. Let me see. Let me see if you got the shirt. God dang, you just had it looking up your nose. Oh, there it is. Hold on, let me see if you show the shirt. There it is. There it is. There it is. The shirt that was like better fat than a fascist.
Wow.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I kept pointing at it. I was trying to get you to get it. Yeah, better fat than a fascist. There was a bunch of other shirts where it's like, I'd rather be fat than a Trump supporter, or all kind of shit, dude. It was ridiculous, man. It was ridiculous. But all in all, like, just to be 100% honest about the con, in quotations, they shouldn't call it a con, because it's not one. It's not a convention. It's an event. It's an event. You're holding that shit in the hallway, and you're upcharging these people $100 to look at fat shit. No. No. Nothing tastes as good as skinny fills.
What do you mean by that?
I'll explain.
You's a freaky ass nigga. Fuck you mean?
What was you gonna say, Savvy?
I'll explain it to you guys after the stream.
But yeah, it was, and like, again, this lady was nice about what she was talking about. I still think it's fucking weird. I still think it's weird, and this is what I meant by, like, if it was a bigger space, I would have been more than willing to talk to a few of them. Like, so why do you think being fat is okay? Like, like, I would have been more than willing to do that. But the space was so small. The moment I would have asked that, everybody in there would have probably ate me. So, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. So, don't recommend if you're a fat leftist. Don't recommend if you're just somebody that wants to try to check out conventions.
I mean, listen, if you are a fat leftist, first of all, I think it should be called Mental Illness Con. One,
I do too.
But I mean, if it's valuable to you to feel good about yourself for being fat, then I suppose, knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. $400 to I guess jerk each other off. Then
you weren't even there when I was talking to the lady with the paintings. I walked up to the lady with that was painting the big bitches, and I was like, so who painted these? And it's like this little skinny lesbian chick. And I was like, so why do you feel the need to paint bigger girls specifically? And she was like, well, I just love the roles. I love the way that they look. I love the way the light shines off of them. And this is the part that killed me. I wish I could have shown y'all, but I couldn't, because literally on all sides of me are pictures of naked fat bitches. But she was like, I'm not really a fan of society's beauty standards, so I feel like fat people need more representation in the art space. And maybe somebody wants to hang this up on their wall or something like that. When she said that, I almost broke. I almost broke. I was like this. I was like, So you think people would have hanged these on their walls? And she was like, yeah, you know, some people might want to hang these up. You know, they might want to see these because, you know, this is how people look, and it's okay to show off how regular people look. And I was like, is that very lucrative? And she was like, well, you know, we sell here and there. And what sucked is you can tell that she knew how to draw, but why are you drawing big fat girls? And then did you see, Trace, did you see the gay guy? The black gay guy that had his books? So when you were outside, you know, like, remember when I gave you the camera and said I had to go to the bathroom? I walked by and there was a black gay guy who had his books saying, I think it was like living fat and queer or some shit like that. And he was selling those books. And I was just like, I walked by, he looks at me and I looked at him, I was like, yeah, I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole. I'm sorry. That's just, I don't even want to talk to that nigga, dude.
Well, I'll say this. I'm gonna give fat people some credit. I don't think that regular fat people would actually go to this. Because it's not a celebration of being fat. It's a celebration of being a fucking weirdo. I'm sorry. Like,
yeah.
Like, it's just like everything. Like, you can't be straight and fat and go there, pretty much. Because nine times out of 10, I guarantee you, if you was fat and conservative, you're not welcome there.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason we were even able to make it as long as we did is because being fucking social. Like, did you see? I didn't know how to react when she was like, so you know, what's your pronouns? Your pronouns? I was like, I don't give a shit. Like, that was my first.
I remember they asked that, and I was like,
did you? My first instinct, I literally said, you know, I don't give a shit. I don't really care about all that, you know.
But you know what though? You know what I thought when they asked us that? They was asking us that as a test.
I failed immediately.
Oh,
so
really?
It didn't matter.
Yeah, like, I believe they was asking us that as a test to see, like, to gauge, like, are these guys really here because like they believe in it, or like, and that's what we came up with some. We was like in lockstep with coming up on with some bullshit on the fly. Oh yeah, we just go to cons, you know what I'm saying, just to experience some new stuff. No, we don't. We here to make fun of you niggas. Like, what?
No. Okay. No, we do go to cons and stuff like that. And we did want to see what was going on in the FatCon because the chat was interested in it. Okay. All right. So,
wow. So does that mean that you're still gonna do potentially go to FurryCon, or is that completely out of the table?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh, we already made the deal. We already made the deal.
Okay.
If we one up what we did last time, you know, to go to FatCon. So if we do more than like 2,200 or whatever, we have to go to
No, we're not. No, we're not. No,
we have to go to FurryCon. That's the deal.
I'm not. I didn't agree to that.
That's the deal. That is what the chat. That is what the chat deemed. That's what the chat deemed.
No, under no circumstances am I going.
The chat deemed if we got more than last time, we got to go to FurryCon.
Oh, FurryCon. I thought you said FatCon again.
No, FurryCon.
No, FurryCon.
Oh no, but see, I was shaking my head yesterday. Yeah, like we'll go to FurryCon. And if there's a seminar, I'll go to a seminar for FurryCon because I'm going to assume that not everybody in there is fat and busted in. Now,
you might get a lot of weirdos at FurryCon.
Like if some weirdo gay shit started popping off, I might have to bet. It depends.
Y'all see how excited he got when we started talking about FurryCon? Y'all see how excited he got?
Look at his face. Oh God.
No, but that's the deal. That's the deal. Which, you know, I don't know what stream it was or like how that even came about. That's just something that's just gonna have to be in the air. If we ever beat that record, then we have to go to FurryCon. But would not recommend.
If it's a woman, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? If it's a woman, I ain't tripping. So
listen, there be some good looking women under them furry suits. Don't let them lie to you. There be some bad girls under them furry suits. They're just crazy as shit. Crazy.
Got to be fucking crazy to be walking around in a furry fucking suit. Like
no, different kind of crazy. Like they're the type of crazy like you'll be fucking and they'll take a knife out and stick it to your neck and tell you not to move type shit.
Oh my god.
I'm hearing. I caught on to that.
Yeah, they're crazy stuff.
Atreus, if you thought, hold on. Atreus, if you thought FatCon was kink based, get ready for FurryCon. I want y'all to understand it wasn't the kink and shit that just had me fucking disgusted. There were grown men, okay, with beards and fucking hairy ass chest with a whole lot of stomach hanging out in a dress, wearing a purse, sitting in a room talking about how to show their assets to get money. I don't want to be a part of that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a part of that. I know it stinks in there. I just know it. So, hey.
And you know the crazy part? It didn't stink until Victor showed up.
But was the stink as worse as what happened to you on the plane with the guy with the horrible?
Oh, the guy with the trash ass breath. No, that nigga Victor smelled like sweat and ass. Like it was terrible. Like out of all these big bitches,
he smelled like a gay nigga.
Yeah, he stunk. He stunk. Like legitimately, he stunk.
Like I'm sorry. This is gonna
wow.
This is gonna sound crazy, but like gay niggas be smelling like fresh dick and ass. Like that shit is like,
oh my god.
It's just like, and I don't mean like freshly clean dick and ass. I'm talking about freshly pulverized dick and ass. Like this shit is fucking. It's a very unique smell. Like if you walked into a hotel room after some like, you walked into a hotel room, you could, oh, some gay niggas been here. Don't touch that bed. Get the motherfucking chick in here to come clean this shit up. Bring some bleach. Bring whatever cured Ebola and all that other shit.
Never cured Ebola.
Matter of fact, burn the sheets. It's a very listen, I'm in Atlanta. I'm sorry. It's a very distinct smell. Fresh dick and ass. So go ahead, Kato. And why are you swinging your feet?
Because I knew the chat would because I knew the chat would love it. I knew the chat would love it. I knew they would love it. Yes, this is when they started doing the thirst trap shit. And she asked me, she was like, "Hey, do you want to do it?" And I was like, "No, I'm just gonna be a spectator." And all these people started taking off their shirts and started taking off their skirts and started doing thirst traps. Yes.
What? Oh
like
my
god! He wanted me to be in there for that. Nah, yes. Like I said,
oh my god,
nothing. I missed nothing, chat. I missed
content.
Nothing.
Oh,
where's the content? I got involved.
Okay. Run this. We get the FurryCon. A bunch of trans motherfuckers start taking off their shirts and shit.
Well, that's not the same. That's not the same. That's not the same. Because chat knows that is a no boundary. We're not fucking with no trans people. It's not happening. That's just not happening.
I'm about to say something.
Oh,
this is not happening.
I'm about to say something.
Say it. I'm curious.
Hold on. I'm about to say something.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I'd rather be there for the trans motherfuckers taking their shirt off. I'm sorry.
All right, dude.
Oh no. Trey. We lost Peter. I don't think he's coming back.
You been on streams with Philip Chan or some shit? Like, what's going on here, bro? What's going on here, bro? What's going on? Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. What's the
Hey, y'all remember
fuck, is it Repo? Is it Repo man? He's like, hell no, biatch, hell no. Oh.
I remember when Leon was like, he much rather fuck with a tranny than a fat girl. That's how much he hates fat women, or just fat people in general.
Hey,
wow.
Hey,
I can't deal, dog.
Somebody said clip it, repost it. Fuck it, repost it. Shit, fuck it. Fuck it.
That shit's gonna get clipped very, very, very quickly.
Look,
Yeah.
that shit was so funny. Somebody just became a member.
Hey, shout out to Revolver for becoming a member, dog. We gonna get to all your super chats when we get done with the recap, dude. I gotta see what day, because I was talking to Craig, but we're gonna be talking about that shit on side scrollers. I'm gonna get with you when I get the day. But yeah, man, it was crazy. It was a crazy experience. We're not gonna get Goddess Brick House on stream after she watches this. This is not happening. So sorry, Toxin. It just can't happen, brother. It can't happen. But just for a final thought, not worth it. It wasn't worth it. So
Trey's really be living that Atlanta life. I don't give a damn what you say. Y'all gonna have to catch me. Y'all gonna have to catch me in the act of being gay or some shit. Cause like I'm sorry, I'm not gay. I'm not gay, so like I don't have a problem with telling you niggas that I rather see Blair White with a shirt off than see fucking fucking hair chest mafia nigga with his fucking shirt off in there chucking his shit like this. I'm sorry, I don't want to do that. It's the same thing. It's the literally same thing, except Blair White goes out of her way to look like a goddamn woman, and this nigga's in there as a grown-ass man in a dress showing his man tits. It's the same thing. Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't need you to say anything. I knew you knew you felt like I made a point. It's a nasty point, but it's a point.
man, I'm about to look, man, just don't go to FatCon, all right? Don't expect us to go back, because if we ever try to go back, they're gonna find our videos and be like, hell no, we're not letting you niggas back in here. We're not letting you niggas.
Well, Atreus was walking around with new Blackstreet shirt up, so they might find your channel.
Hey.
Hello
What's
there.
up?
In case
What's
you're
up?
wondering, yes, Atreus is single, ready to mingle. I'm kidding. I have no idea. I'm just joking, guys. For only this purpose, he is taken.
Sebi know what the fuck going on. Hey, listen, when we hit up Sebi, was like, hey, Sebi, you getting an Airbnb down in Orlando? She said, nah, I'm getting it with the GCA. I ain't fucking with you niggas.
Oh, because I already got it with the GCA. Like we got it with the GCA a long time ago, like 5 months ago.
Hell yeah, that's just supposed to do it. We're about to get our shit soon. We're gonna get our shit soon because we're gonna be out there. We're gonna be out there, man.
Hey man, listen. Now that one, we're gonna switch it up a little bit for MegaCon, right? Because I want to go and do some real interviews, like not just some like on some trolling shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to interview some people at. I got an idea of how our setup gonna be, but I think I need another phone.
Well, we should connect at some point, so I can teach you guys how to log in through the vendor without being a vendor, so you can get the good Wi-Fi.
Yeah, obviously, yes.
Because it's a trick I've been doing this whole time. Every time I go there, but because you're not a vendor, but there's a workaround in order to, but you still have to pay for it, obviously. But you get the good Wi-Fi for it.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Look, hey, MegaCon's gonna be fun. If we see y'all there, come say what's up. It's the MegaCon is the convention that happens in Orlando.
Yeah.
And that's where the Geeks and Gamers does the meetups. So I'm gonna be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think Atreus is there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
I'll be right back. I need to fix my heat because it's getting really hot. So I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Yep. But yeah, if you guys miss the FatCon adventure, the stream is up on the channel. Please go watch it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, regardless of what was going on. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. And yeah, the Seahawks whooped they ass. Seahawks whooped the 49ers ass, man. And look, we even walked down the street. We walked down a street full of fit zombies. There was a shit ton of fit zombies. They was just over there leaning. It was ridiculous, man. It was ridiculous. But yeah, that's it for FatCon, boys and girls. It is time to bring out everybody's favorite scammer so that we could talk about other things.
Donations. Gifts.
Hell yeah. We got Mechatar with a 5 saying, all right, guys, I started off. Boom, 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 boom. Now tell me what you gonna do.
Ain't nowhere to hide.
Hashtag Shang Li. That see, Mechatar, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to you for that 5. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right. No matter what you want to talk about, throwing a vote for a cosplay queen. Hey, that's funny. Now I want to listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony, bro. Shout out. And then we got Piranha Power with a 2 saying for Cater to get.
I'm just a black man. And I'm having a hard time staying on track, man.
Bro, I remember. Oh, no, wait. She said for Cater to get bad touched by a diaper furry. Hey, Piranha, get out of here. Go somewhere. Go do some push-ups. I remember when I was bowling one time, dude. There was like a whole group of us who was bowling. And that song came on. The entire bowling alley. Whites, blacks, Hispanics, everyone was singing that song. Like it's probably because everybody was drunk, but the entire fucking bowling alley was singing that shit, dude. It was beautiful. I remember that shit like yesterday. What's up, Toxin? Member for 13 months, saying that Trey is the kind of guy to go out with the bros and then say he's annoyed, ready to go home at 9:30 p.m.
Thank you for that.
Hey. Shout out to you for 13 months. Hey, and then we got True Vintage R&B fan member for 1 month. Shout out, saying the 4-eyed fat bitch Atreus was talking about was Beardo. Hey, why you joking? Why you joking? He was pretty tall. He was pretty tall. So it might have been Beardo in disguise. Hey, did anybody have eyes?
Remember at the end when you went to go and talk to Victor and there was a chick with him?
Yeah.
That's the 4-eyed fat bitch that I was talking about. That asked me where my badge was.
Oh, that's who that was?
Yes.
Man, she crumbled quick when I questioned her. She was like, oh, well, I didn't know. Like, shut up, Tubby. And then Hypno's dog with $5 saying, forgot to tell you my shirt size chim XXXL. I'm a big boy. Oh, hi, Bubbles and Sevi.
Hello.
Yeah, fuck you, nigga. Don't. I am not Bubbles.
Okay. You seem so mad about it. I just figured it was a term of endearment because they love you so much.
They call him Bubbles from you seen Dragon Ball with King Kai's monkey? Oh, where'd she go? Oh.
No, I don't watch a lot of animes.
All right, never mind. Let's send her back where she was. Shout out to Static Ninja with a 2 saying dude scammed his chat and ran off with the money. That's tough. Hypno's dog is Eric Jenkins. I'm sure it is.
Jenkins.
And then Hypno's dog came in with another 5 saying them huts ought to learn how to chew food. Maybe they won't be so bloated. Plus, they would be burning calories by chewing instead of.
I think he meant suckering. Suckering.
Yucker sing?
I think you meant
Y'all
like
can get down.
I think they mean like they suck it in so fast it's like they're inhaling the food.
Holy shit, maybe I'm retarded. Hey, shout out to you for the 5. Came in with another 5 saying Bubbles. I've seen the Fugashi stuff they get into. Milking machines and black blokes. Don't ask me savvy about
Madam Savvy.
Don't ask Madam Savvy about chalky milk. Oh.
Yeah, you don't. You don't want to.
What the fuck? What the fuck is a black bloke? Hold on. I gotta
A
find
black
out now.
guy.
I don't think that's what it means, right? No way.
I don't know.
No way.
That would be my assumption.
Black bloke. Black bloke. What does black? I guess it just. You were right. It means a black guy. All right. All right. Zalowski with a 5, saying, as someone who was once overweight, that lifestyle was a pure nightmare that I fought to free myself of. I have no pity of them. Hey,
listen.
Shout out to you.
Hey, listen.
Well, congratulations on Kitty. Stop
Shout out
it,
to you.
Kitty.
Shout out to you for getting that weight down. Shit, I ain't even all that big, and I'm trying to get some weight now. I got to lose 40 pounds this year. You feel me? I got to get back down to 185. You feel me? So,
You can do it.
Love seeing big people in the gym. Love seeing big people in the gym.
So yeah. We got, I think it's only 35. It's something like that. But anyway, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got the meal plan. We got all that type of shit. So, hey, apparently there's an app that lets you take pictures of your food and it tells you the calories in it.
Oh, interesting.
It's an AI app. I don't know
if I trust that though, because some people season they shit different.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway, let's move on.
Oh my god, I feel myself getting sick, dude.
You too, nigga? I mean, like, it ain't nothing but like my nose getting stuffy, so I ain't really.
My nose is running, and I can feel it in my throat. Pause. Ah, fuck!
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh no, I heard it, dude.
Shut up, Sebi. Stop drawing attention to it.
Yes, that is going in the intro, nigga. That nigga said I can feel it in my throat. You heard that? He didn't even put the R in it. He said throat with no R.
It don't even matter. He already lost the sus meter. It don't even fucking matter.
Funny.
How I lose the sus meter?
It's funny.
Because you said you want to see trans people naked.
I didn't say that I wanted to see trans people naked.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Sus God, you heard it.
I said if given a choice, I'd rather see the actual trans women, not the niggas in dresses. Because a lot of these niggas be lying. You are not trans. You are a man in a wig and a dress.
But you said you'd rather see them naked.
I didn't say naked. I said with their shirt off.
That's the
same thing they can have on a bra.
Nah, nigga, that's gay.
Nah, nigga, you ain't gay. You said you can feel it in your throat. I don't want to hear that.
I'm talking about being sick.
Okay, if somebody has the clip, please tag me in the clip. I have people to send this clip to.
If you make this a clip, I'm banning you in the chat. I hope you understand that. So, hey, do what you want to do. Shout out to UFO Mega with a 2 saying, of course, Muddy Waters knows dick and ass smells. Hashtag hello. That's another one. I knew there was another one. Because I was like, how does he know what dick and ass smell like? How do you know what dick and ass smell like?
I told this story before. I had a best friend named Alexis. She used to work in a fucking porn shop called Peekaboo's down in Midtown. What Peekaboo's was designed to do was for couples to come and watch, adult videos together. Stupid fucking idea, because no actual regular women want to go in a public space and watch porn with their man. So of course all the gay niggas came. All the gay shit came. And what the niggas would go in there and do which they didn't need to know each other's name. They didn't need to know each other's age. They didn't need to know whether or not the other person had an STD at all. They just went in there. I like you, you like me, and that was it. That was it.
Oh my
and
god!
And it stunk in there.
You did tell the story.
It smelled like dick and ass.
That's
wow.
I'll never forget that smell. Because if I go into my homeboy's house one day and for whatever reason I smell that, oh nigga, you're gay, and you didn't tell me. So I know
it. Megatar with a 5.
The more you know.
Doom, 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 doom.
Yeah.
Megatar with a 5. Saying Katie and Atreus are both going to be on a hunt looking for some snow bunnies and bunny suits at FurryCon. # Cheng Li.
Hey, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. It ain't just snow bunnies though. It ain't just snow bunnies.
There be some Latinas.
Snow bunnies, salsa bunnies, rice bunnies, no curry bunnies. And you know, I'll let him have our. I'll let him have our.
Chocolate. There'll be some chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll let him have the chocolate bunnies. You can have that. Oh, I'm sorry, cocoa bunnies.
Cocoa bunnies. Hell yeah, there'll be some chocolate girl. Listen, I know a girl. She's a furry. Body banging. Her body's banging. I just don't know why she keep putting that shit on. Her body's crazy. It's ridiculous. There'll be some good looking girls as furries, but they're the craziest ones. They're the craziest ones. Ask Epic Mike if you've ever gone to a convention and you go into an after party. Most of the good looking girls that you see there are furries. Most of them are. And they're into some
well, I mean, that's not surprising, especially like it's not surprising that these good-looking girls are into some of that weird shit. I know you see a lot of these fucking 20-year-old teachers sleeping with their goddamn students.
True.
Probably some of the furries that we're thinking about. Because a lot of them be cute. It be bro, it don't be. I gotta get an ugly bitch some credit. You ugly bitches ain't sleeping with your 15-year-old students. It's the pretty girls, 20 years old. Getting bust down by their 14, 15-year-old students. I don't get it. Now, if I come up to you and try to talk to you on the streets, you on defense and shit. Like, oh, the big scary black man. But your 13-year-old student, he get to slang some dick.
Like what I'm about to say is out of pocket. All right. And I already know before I say it. Where were these bitches at when I was in high school? Where the fuck was y'all at when I was in high school?
Because that's what makes it even creepier. The fact that you are on defense when a grown man, you fear a grown man, but a child, oh yeah, I can give it up to him. He's innocent. Nah, that's crazy. Nah. At first, I used to be like, "Oh, they did nothing wrong," because because if I was in that position as a little boy, well, we would have been up through there. But now I'm like, nah, shorty wilding. Because how you scared of grown men, but you sleeping with 13? Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's wild, dude. Like I ain't gonna sit here and cap to you. All of us done been high school dudes. If a teacher was trying to fuck you in high school, you would have fucked that teacher if she looked good.
Nah, and I gotta be honest. I know it's happening in black schools. Well,
in black schools, it's the reverse. It's the girls getting buzzed down.
But like I believe that the young teachers are fucking with but like niggas don't tell. I don't know what it is with you white boys. Y'all niggas is telling. Your parents going through your phone, all of this. I don't know what's wrong with you niggas. Stop telling. That's the one time where the black no snitch rule is actually in full effect. Because niggas is not telling.
Yeah, don't tell on your pedophile teacher. What? I can think of it from that perspective when I was a teenager, dude. I'm telling you, if I would have, there was this one teacher. She would have threw it at me. I would have caught it. 100%. But looking at it now as an adult, it's like, yeah, something ain't right with you, woman. Something ain't right with you. And we all knew girls in high school that was getting bust down by niggas that was in college and by some teachers. We all know it. We all knew it. We all knew it. I heard it worse because I used to be on a wrestling team, so I used to go to different schools. I used to hear all the shit, dude. Don't even get me started on gym teachers. Why is it always gym teachers? Like, why is it always gym teachers? Yeah, we're gonna go down a rabbit hole. We're gonna go down a rabbit hole. Speaking of going down rabbit holes, Toxin with a 2 saying Atreus, Blair White or Gorlock. Hashtag hella. We're gonna say that for when he comes back. We'll say that for when he comes back. Shout out to Piranha Pal with a 5 saying, y'all going to MegaCon? Hell yeah. Help me throw Leon in the ocean. Listen, we're trying to link up with anybody. We link it up with anybody. Like just hang it out. You know what I'm saying? At the meetup.
Why you trying to throw Leon in the ocean? I thought that was your man's.
Yeah, it could be. You know he's white and he's pasty. You know, well, I guess he would be all right. He'll probably just float to the top. So, but Trace, Toxic got a question for you. Blair White or Gorlock?
Come on, bro. It's Blair White. I let her take that thing to her stomach and we keep pushing, bro. I'm not finna fucking do this with you, bro.
Why would you give us that visual?
Wow.
Oh shit, dude. Oh, shit.
Oh my.
Sevi, you get Sevi, same question. Blair White
Hold
or
on, I don't want to
Gorlock?
hear this shit. Hold on, I don't want to hear this shit. Because Charlemagne been getting away with this shit for years, bro. And them niggas was going fully gay jokes. So I don't want to hear this shit.
Hey, look, listen. I've been a gamer my whole life. I've heard it all. All right, so I don't judge.
I don't want to hear nothing.
But I still
guys
judge.
in the chat. White guys take gay jokes too far. Niggas just keep it at verbal shit. White guys be acting out the gay shit. Like,
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
White guys like, yeah, bro, I got your dick, bro.
Oh my god.
That is true. Y'all remember the time I told the story about when I was at airborne school and this white Marine was like, he kept telling everybody that he had their name tattooed on his ass. Like he would like we were like
white dudes dead ass be like, yeah, bro, whoever loses bet gotta get their best friend's name tatted on his ass. Bro, I'm not doing niggas be like, bro, I'm not doing that. Bro. Like, I think here's the thing. This is why it sucks for white men. Y'all are not homophobic. Niggas are homophobic. Because white dudes will take gay jokes too fucking far. Niggas be like, man, go with all that gay shit before you die tonight. Niggas will kill you about some gay shit. Look, you saw how fucking Corey Holcomb did Anton Daniels.
I did see that, but I think it's different. Most of the time, the niggas that be getting too mad about that shit because they be getting a nerve struck because like down low like that, like what you talking about. I think that nigga's on the down low, bro.
Nah,
I think that nigga on the down low, bro.
Listen, I'm in the down low city, nigga. Okay, niggas is because it's nothing. First of all, you can handle it the way I have. The reason why I don't get offended by it is because at 19 I had to go to the Art Institute of Atlanta. Like, what the fuck you gonna do, nigga? Like I would have been considered that nigga that you're talking about because I almost got into it with a gay nigga at the Art Institute of Atlanta. It was a fucking grown ass. It was fucking. This nigga was built like a linebacker, but he had a fucking wig on, like a bob, like fucking Cat Williams when he did this. You know what I'm saying? He had a bob on, and then I'm in the mirror trying to make sure my dreads was straight because yes, I had dreads during that time. And this nigga was looking at me with his fucking glasses tilted down. Like, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is your problem? And he was like, you ain't gotta do all that. And I'm like, nigga, because like, why the fuck is you like, nigga? If I'm not giving,
well, yeah, that's different though.
Yeah, but like people take that and they're like, oh, you overreacted, so you must be DL. But it's like, what?
Yeah, nah.
So I learned to like, I learned to like, bro, it's nothing you can do. If you overreact, you're DL. If you underreact, you're definitely DL. Oh no, you was too comfortable with that. Like, oh, I give you an example. There's a that's not really an example. Never mind.
Hey, long story short, don't go to Atlanta.
That sounds about right.
Hypnos Dog with a 5 saying, I Uckers, Daisy Taylor, and Blair White. If they ask nicely, they both pretty. Don't at my $4. Don't at my ass. Monkeys. Okay, I gotta understand what this word means. Uckers, Urban Dictionary. All right, let's see. Let's see what this word means.
Well, he's doing that. We're gonna go on to the next chat because I swear it's almost 12, but we ain't got into no actual topics yet. Where we at? Okay. 2 from Alucard says, "You say you want more donations." Thank you, my brother. I appreciate the 2.
Shit, hey, hold on, wait, pull that back up.
Yeah, you gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it.
I forgot about it. My bad.
Fuck for that shit.
Silver be liking. Okay. So now
Kata so now Kata has admitted it. How many people feet did Kata lick? At FatCon? None. At MegaCon? That's a different story. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Hey, look, I'm telling you, if it's warm out, I'm at the beach.
All right. UFO Maker says Bubbles was Michael Jackson's pet monkey.
He was.
Oh, okay.
Alucard says, "You say you need help pushing your car."
Yeah, you gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it.
Alucard again say, "You say you want to see trans women naked."
You's a freaky ass nigga. Fuck you mean?
No, I ain't fucking for that one. We ain't fucking for that one. No, sir. Andrew Fraser Jr. with a 2 saying, "So Kata, what that throat do?" All right, bro. Hold on. All right.
We didn't go that far.
Got him.
Let me find his name in the chat real quick. Hey, shout out Andrew Fraser Jr. Appreciate you, bro. Let's put you in timeout. All right, there you go. Bam. There it is. There it is.
Mechatar says, "New Blackstreet, Akon. Yeah, don't nothing come easy. You gotta try real hard. I tried hard, but I guess I gotta try harder."
Is that
that's Akon? I try so hard.
I was like, wait, those sound like lyrics. Yo, shout out Mechatar. Hey, he know game, he know ball, and thank you for voting for the superior cosplay queen of the night because she's a superior one. Yeah.
Kata, you say you want to see some some sexy furries?
Yeah, you gotta fuck for it. You got.
Shout out.
Silver B Liking says, not gonna lie, she kind of bae. How was the con boys? Did Atreus do a Blair White?
Hey man, we talked about the con at the beginning of the stream, so go back and check it out, bro. And then we also got a whole 4-hour stream of where we was at the con too. So go check that shit out too. One of our highest viewed streams, by the way. And thank you for voting for
the highest viewed stream, I want to say.
Yeah, it was pretty. Hey, chat was flying, nigga. Chat was flying.
We got to do more IRL streams, but that shit ain't cheap. So
yeah, that's why we need y'all to support the channel, so that we could do some more streams. Yeah. And then Alucard with a 2 saying, "You say you want the cure for cancer."
Yeah, you gotta fuck for it.
That's kind of fucked. Shout out to Piranha with a 2 saying, "YouTube got mad at me calling Trey sus." Of course they did. And then she came in with another 2 saying, "I'm no les, but #Chain Lee." Yes, thank you. Y'all see the vision. Look at. Imagine you came home and you saw that on your countertop. Come on, bro. It'd be crazy. Thank you. And we did hit tier 1. Thank you guys so much for helping us hit tier 1. Yeah, let me bingo, bango, bongo action. Hell yeah. Fuck. Toxin, I agree. She's a little too skinny, but you know what? That's the kind of skinny I could do. I could deal with that. I could deal with that. But all right, it's time for us to actually get into some gaming topics and stop talking about fat bitches. All right.
Damn, finally? Shit.
Finally.
All right. So you want the topic or you want me to line it up?
You know what? I think we should start with the elephant. We should start with the elephant in the room. We should talk about Relooted. We should talk about Relooted because we have an actual trailer and we have a release date. February 10th. February 10th. Let me go throw. Hold on. Matter of fact, before I forget, let me go throw this in the wish list because y'all already know what's happening. Y'all already know what's happening. We are streaming this shit. We're streaming this motherfucker, okay?
Is it multiplayer?
No, it's single player. It's single player.
Okay.
It's a single player game. Reclaim real African artifacts from Western museums in this Afro-futurist heist game. All right, so the whole point of this game is to go around and steal things.
Yeah.
As niggas.
Basically.
And I don't know if y'all remember, we went through the dev team for this game. Half black, half whites. And it is a South African game. So it's an actual African game. But we got the trailer here, so let's watch it.
Talk to me, Cryptic.
It's in the air.
Oh my god. Fucking
this. What's the target?
Behold, the Bangwa Queen from Cameroon.
We must return her home. Anything else while we're there?
Ooh, that Asante gold mask would be great to have.
Okay, how do we get in?
You can go through the front doors, but you'll need to be quick. Through the garage. Wednesday is garbage collection, so security is last.
Locked.
New shutters. I can handle the locks.
Look at that combo!
You're welcome.
Okay, I'll take that.
Stairwells are closed off hours. We'll need him dead.
I'm on it.
I'm in.
Have you got a surefire way out? Once the alarm is tripped, you won't have time to think.
So think ahead. Got it.
That door will close when the alarm is tripped.
Your exit route is through the construction site.
However you get here, we'll be waiting for you.
I'm ready. Let's bring it home.
Go, big sis!
It's time to get out of there.
I've almost got it.
Luckily, Africa has you on their side.
Nearly there, Nomani.
Bad guys are coming. Go time.
Run!
10 seconds left. That thing is fast.
God damn, can they give us a moment of these niggas not talking? The whole trailer, oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're moving. Oh, let's go. We're stealing. And they're just talking. God damn, give us a second.
Move, Nomani.
Let's go!
Yes, Relooted dropping on February 10th. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm super excited. I'm
oh
so excited.
No.
I'm
really?
so excited. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is one of those games where nobody's going to play it, but they're going to watch other people play it. So, like when the demo came out, I think I was like one of the only 20 people that were playing it, and I played the demo. I've seen that gameplay. It's not that fun. It's not that fun. It's one of those games where it looks like it's supposed to be a bunch of choice that you have throughout the mission, so you can figure out which way you want to go, if you want to go to the top or the bottom or whatever. But it just looks very basic. It just looks very basic.
Oh, the game looks horrible, in my opinion. The voices annoy me so much.
They were just talking.
You won't have time to think.
So think ahead. Got it.
That door will close when the alarm is tripped.
Your exit route is through the construction site.
However you get here, we'll be waiting for you.
Like, they just keep talking. Like, Jesus Christ. And I don't think they thought about the optics here. Whereas, like, we're in a time right now where people are real tired of niggas. Like they're not tired of blacks, they're tired of niggas. There's a difference. You know what I mean? And you're gonna make a game where you're running and stealing things.
Yep.
Like it's just not a good look to drop this game right now. It's not a good look, and it's called Relooted. Are you fucking kidding me?
And talk about a game that has a bunch of yellow markers everywhere because apparently you can't figure it out.
Everywhere, literally, they're everywhere. What you think, bro? What you think?
I mean, I'm obviously not as excited about it as you are. But I just, when I said I wanted niggas to make their own game, this is just not what I had in mind. This is not what I had in mind. Like you had, and it just blows my mind how you rarely get this opportunity as a gamer, as a creator, as a whatever. And you get this opportunity that you always talk more representation and stuff like this. And you have the opportunity to show black people in a different light. And you make a game about us looting shit.
Every time. It's always about some kind of oppression when it comes to like black video games or any kind of like black story or something like that, which I absolutely hate. Whereas like, why do we always got to have something that deals with like race? Like, why can't this just be a game where it's an Afrocentric, futuristic story, and that's just the setting, but the story has nothing to do with the fact that they're niggas. You know what I mean? Like, why can't we get a space opera? Why can't we get a fucking Western or, you know, a cyberpunk-esque style with some black characters, and it has nothing to do with the fact that they're black? Like, why can't we just get shit like that? Like, white people get that all the time. They get shows and movies about just random shit. They just be doing shit. It has nothing to do with the fact that they're white. But us, you know, we be fucking robbing. That's all it is. And look, here's a dev team, by the way. Here the South African dev team that just made the game Reloaded.
Well, you can't make this shit up. You can't. Oh yeah, we did talk about this because there's Big Shirley on the right. And next to her in the pink is another Big Shirley, but it's a man. And I'm pretty sure behind him is another Big Shirley. And then you got all the whites who are in shape. Funny. Funny. All of the whites are in shape, guys. You can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up, bro.
Like, oh my god, bro. Like, say what you want about like games like Deathloop, which I played a little bit on Xbox. It was decent enough. It wasn't nothing to ride home about, but it was decent. They had black protagonists, and the game didn't mention the fact that they were black once. You know what I mean? Like, just give us stories like that, bro. We don't need you every time you make a game or a movie or a TV show about niggas. It has to deal with nigga shit. It doesn't have to be like that every single time.
Yeah, like you're incapable of making a superhero film about, you know, a black character without putting some nigga shit in it. You know what I'm saying? You're incapable of telling a horror movie from the perspective.
Perspective.
Damn, English.
From the perspective of a black character without it being some nigga shit in it. You know what I'm saying? You can't even tell a racing black film without it being some nigga shit, because you know one of the racers is going to get pulled over by a white cop with the lynching haircut. You know it's good.
It's aggravating, dude. It's very aggravating.
Every time. I just want somebody black to make some sort of art without having to mention. But I will say though, didn't Nia DaCosta direct 28 years later?
The Bone Temple, which I'm gonna watch tomorrow. I heard it's good.
They saying it's good.
We'll see. Hopefully it is, because I didn't like the previous one.
Is it gonna be some nigga shit in it?
We'll see.
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Look, we got fucking Wonder Man dropping next week.
And I won't be watching. I'll leave
Wonder Man drops next week. And I guarantee you it's gonna have to deal with some nigga shit. I guarantee you there's gonna be an episode that's gonna have to deal with the fact that he's black. I'll put fucking money on it.
Listen. I wish that I could talk about Wonder Man. I can't talk about nothing with films and TV. Y'all know the last successful shit that I was able to talk about that actually got views? Ironheart. Anything else dealing with movies, TV shows, or otherwise, niggas is like games, nigga. We told you to talk about games. So, such is life.
I fight through it, man. But yeah, Relooted is coming. We'll see.
All
We'll
right.
see
So
we'll
on the
see how it
flip
goes.
side, we're making good time. On the flip side, I'm gonna get the next topic because the next topic.
Oh no, I saw this. That's gross. That's not okay.
Man, so listen, y'all know that they recently revealed the latest casting for the new Lara Croft, and we're gonna talk about that. But I just want to first talk about how niggas is so upset at the fact that they use this to make fun of the new Lara Croft casting. And here comes Mighty Keith. Laura Croft is being played by a British white woman, and these weirdos are still trying to invent ways to be mad. The tourists have to go. Now I got a question. Does this indicate that someone's angry? This post.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have to agree with Mighty Keith on this one.
Okay. Well, no, I said that in his video. I agree that niggas is over reacting to the casting, but I'm talking about this post because I'm referring to the fact that the conjecture around this post. 5 million views. You look at the quotes. Europeans being racist. Why are they making up reasons to be mad? Just so you know, they saw this as the official photo and went, okay, but how do I shoehorn black people into this?
I'm sorry, I have to be that guy. I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree because this is the same reason why I have like a problem with the people who are upset with the way that Sophie Turner looks, because this is it goes into like the woke derangement syndrome mindset where it's like you're so like on edge and so on guard that you can't take a W when you get one, right? Like, say what you want about Sophie Turner, her acting is meh, whatever. Phoebe Waller-Bridge is fucking writing the show. That's a major red flag. She does look like Lara Croft, okay? Not her chest might not be as big, but it looks like the character. And they did the homage to the OG Laura with the red shades and shit like that. And it looks good. And it's like, you know, this is the one time where you go like, you know what? That's pretty good casting. You know, you could have done better, but this looks pretty fine. So to go, oh, this would have happened. Like I saw Pirate Nation was like, oh, if Netflix had the rights to Lara Croft, and it's like, well, you can't use that because they do. They have a show out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you can't really like use that. And it's like, okay, it looks decent. It looks decent enough. And this is just one of those things where it's like, I think this is, I don't know what the issue is. I don't know, like trying to go, like when I see the people like, oh, if Kamala had won, you know, this would have been a black character and all these other things. Like, no, this is Phoebe Waller-Bridge. If she wanted the character to be black, that bitch would be black.
So no, I mean, I definitely agree with you. I guess I was just focused on like the fat black, because I feel like the reason they were doing that is because they were saying that if Kamala Harris had won the election, this is what she looked like, and because like the prototype for the DEI friendly version is always a fat black woman that's like queer or something.
Yeah.
But going back to what you were saying, I definitely agree that I see Lara Croft. Yeah. I don't know what you niggas is talking about. Like I get it. Like maybe.
Yeah. So
I get
as somebody who loves Lara Croft, because I played all of the games, I have most of her comics, not all of her comics, right? So I've watched the shows and everything. I would have to say it's not my favorite Lara Croft, but it's still pretty good. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, this looks great. Because I was expecting bullshit. You know, I was like, this is great. And then immediately I know people were my DMs were like, what do you mean this is great? She doesn't look like comic book Lara Croft. Or she doesn't look like the original. And then I saw the memes of the boobs being triangles. And that made me laugh so hard. It's like, but I mean, like overall, she still looks good.
So I'll say this though. My only criticism is that, and I said this in my video.
Well, all these are AI, so.
Oh, these are AI?
Yeah, all those are AI.
Okay, good. So good. We can stop using that. Okay, so my only criticism is that, I love Sophie Turner, but this bitch is 5'11". Okay, she's gonna be on screen stomping niggas because I picture Lara Croft as being like, Indiana Jones crossed up with Black Widow. Very acrobatic. Yeah. She maneuvers around her opposition like a graceful angel almost. And that way, it's really sexy. It's really elegant to watch. This bitch ain't no fucking backflips. She gonna just be kicking niggas in the face. The average man is 5'9" or 5'8.5". The average woman is 5'5". Yeah. She's 5'11". So unless you're gonna get the entire allure of Lara Croft, in my opinion, is watching this young attractive woman kind of flip and maneuver her way around these men that are larger than her. I feel like when you make her bigger than her opposition, you take away a little bit of that tension. I mean, it's still a woman. Don't get me wrong, it's still a woman. Not to be sexist, it's still a woman, but still, she gonna be in that motherfucker. Like, imagine her standing next to Tom Hardy. this was bang.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's short as shit. Me and him about the same height. I think he's 5'6".
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think definitely like we'll have to wait and see if she can bring it on, if she, if she can step up to the plate to be Lara Croft, and maybe she can, and then it'll be because she sucks.
I mean, Sophie Turner as an actress, that's my major complaint because she's not that good. She's very flat. She's very just like.
Well, she's been stuck. No, she's been stuck as the Lady of Winterfell for quite some time.
She in her other roles that I've seen though, she's also been like just flat.
But that's what I'm saying. Flat. She to me, every time I see her, she's stuck in the role of the Lady of Winterfell. Like, I feel like the Lady of Winterfell had a distinct characteristic about her that worked. And it's like you couldn't cast anybody else into that role. It would just be Sophie Turner. But now every other world, like I remember listening to her say in what was it? X-Men Dark Phoenix. And she goes, I just feel all of this death. And I'm like, yeah, I just feel nothing but the Lady of Winterfell. That's what you sound like to me. Like I don't like, you need to channel into something else. And maybe that's because she's one of those unique actresses or actors whom their entire person, that like she's like the female Will Smith. Like, we've all accepted it at this point. If you cast Will Smith in a role, you're not getting that role, you're getting Will Smith. Okay. Like, if you cast him as Shaft, he's not Shaft anymore. He's Will Smith. If you cast Will Smith as, let's just say you make him the new Black Panther. You're gonna get Independence Day. I'm sorry. That's what you're gonna get.
I don't know. Maybe I'm different. I've never seen Will Smith in that light, but I get what you're saying. Because Will Smith can act.
Every role?
No, Will Smith got range. Will Smith does not play Will Smith in every role. Hell no.
No, I mean, obviously the Pursuit of Happiness was different emotionally. Obviously, playing whatchamacallit them daddy was very different. And even the CTE movie was very different. But I'm talking about, like, you talk about big blockbusters, you're getting that, yeah, man, you could like this is Bad Boys. But it's all good though. You know what I'm saying?
I get your point though.
We still love Uncle Will though. Or like The Rock. The Rock plays The Rock in every movie.
Yeah, that's a better comparison because The Rock don't really. The Rock he does not have that much range. I watched the Fighting Machine.
Yeah.
He did pretty decent.
I heard.
He did pretty decent, but it was still kind of like you could see The Rock in that shit. So, but yeah, Sebi, final thoughts on this because you gotta get up out of here.
Yeah. I'll be cautiously optimistic to see, what happens. I'll check it out. Probably do a couple videos on it just because I know so much of the Lara Croft lore, and then see what happens. I don't envision this to be the greatest Lara Croft, so we'll see.
Yeah, I don't. The only reason why I don't have high hopes is because Phoebe Waller-Bridge is writing it. So
makes sense.
So she's gonna go from femme fatale to girl boss. I'm not looking forward to that.
But thank you for inviting me. Much appreciated. I always enjoy hanging out with you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Good luck with the rest of the stream. And bye, chat.
Peace out, Sevi. Be easy.
Bye.
Right, bye.
Be easy. Hell yeah. Kage says, what does Melanie Mac think? Who knows? She's in her own little world.
Yeah.
That's a good segue though, because we got another casting announcement. We got Brian Hurst as Kratos in God of War the show, which I do not have a problem with.
I mean, listen, I'm not familiar with his game, so I can't really. But what I can say is he most definitely looks the part. Okay.
Yeah, he is he's a good actor, dude. He's a good actor. Obviously, Sons of Anarchy is the first thing people think of. He was in The Walking Dead as well. He was pretty good. He had a couple other shows where he led. He was pretty good. I remember him from Remember the Titans back in the day, So he's a great actor, you know what I mean? So I think of everybody, he could do it. He could do it. And then
as great of a casting this may be, I just can't get with the fact that they're starting with the fucking Norse shit, bro.
It goes back into like the great casting, but why are we starting in the Norse mythology and not starting at the Greek?
Which makes me think that they're not going to he's not going to have all, unless he's played the games himself, which I don't know, maybe he has. He's not going to be able to channel everything that Kratos feels and has been through in this character. He just can't. Even if we got lucky and they told him to do the homework by playing the recent games, you can't. He doesn't even know the history because you're skipping all of the beginning.
Yeah, it's very weird. I agree. I don't know why you're starting there. Like you're starting in the middle of not even in the middle, like near the end of the story. Like we want to see Kratos in his young and dumb days. Like it would make for very good television if you start season 1, God of War 1, season 2, 3, maybe you do some Ascension and some of the PSP games or whatever, and then like season 4 or 5, that's when you get to the Norse mythology angle of it, where we already saw Kratos be young and dumb Spartan Kratos, and you see him make all these mistakes and do all this dumb shit and fuck up the gods and all this other stuff. And you could even end the season off like after he kills Zeus and shit like that. And it's not a good moment. Like it's not a highlight. It's a down moment because he's done everything that he has to do. But then what? And then you show him, because there's comics that show, I think there's comics that show him going from the Greek mythology over to the Norse mythology world or whatever, and where he meets his wife and all that shit. Like you could imagine how good that television would be, where you get to the end of like one of the seasons after you do God of War 3 and he's killed Zeus and he's the god of, and all this other shit. And it's a very down moment. And because it's like, fuck, he's terrible. He's a terrible person. And then you get to see him have his kid and do all that shit. Like, I feel like that would be more compelling than starting in the Norse mythology and then doing flashbacks back to the Greek mythology, because obviously that's what they're going to do. It's like, no, that's not the same. It doesn't hit the same, especially not to a general audience that might not have played all of the previous games. Like there are people that have only played the Norse games and they've never played the OG God of Wars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you got to start at the Greek mythology. So I don't know, man. But good casting. And look, I'm not shitting on the Norse games. I think they're fucking excellent. I think they're great. I played both of them. Ragnarok was good. God of War 2018 was also good.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're good games. You know, so it's like it's not like the games are bad.
I mean, like I like the over the shoulder thing, but I still prefer the classic way that it was played.
Yeah, that's not bad either. If you go back and play the OG games, they're fun. They're fun to play, you know, but if you play the Norse games, they're also very good. They're good games. Especially, I think Ragnarok is fucking excellent, dude. And he plays Thor in Ragnarok. Does a great job too. So, yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. And then again, this is Amazon.
If he plays Thor in Ragnarok, then maybe he won't be so damn lost.
Well, that's what I was saying. I think he's played the games. I think he's played the games before. And I think he knows about it. The only thing that really did suck about Ragnarok was the black Angry Boda. That just didn't make any sense at all. And that whole segment of her and Atreus was so fucking stupid. I hated it. It sucked. But I mean, hey, we'll see. We'll see. They're doing Fallout right now, and I heard that shit sucks. So,
oh, season 2 sucks.
That's what I've heard. Just from people that like Fallout, like from the normies. Like I know some normies that watch it, they love it.
Wow.
But most people that I know that are actual fans of Fallout don't like it. So we'll see. We will see, man. But all right, let's get into some of these super chats, and then we're gonna talk about Marathon, and then we're gonna get the fuck up out of here. Hold on, where Dr. Umar at? Let's do this one.
You are a coon, super coon, Negro in training. Jump on.
Shout out Dr. Umar. Piranha Pot with a 5 saying, and this is just because Trey said I'm only here for the white man. Shout out Piranha Pot, hanging out with us niggas. Appreciate that. UFO Maker with a 2 saying Piranha Pot wants to throw Leon in the ocean. Hey, yo. Hey, what kind of ocean? Shout out I Look Hard with a 5 saying after Marvel Rivals and Ragnarok, I pick Hella. By the way, you say you looking for someone to babysit them little baby kids. Oh, you need somebody to babysit them stupid ass kids, girl.
You got a fuck boy. You got.
Shout out. I think that's a vote. Is that a vote for Hella? Is it?
He says I pick Hella. So
it's, you know, hashtags, but I guess you know.
All of a sudden, now it's got to be hashtags now.
I get
we would like hashtags. That'll make it easier to see. But thank you for voting for the Spirit Cosplay Queen of the Night. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. Shorty's banging that thing. One of the best cosplays we've ever shown. So thank you for voting.
Pretty good cosplay. Pretty good. Hey, shout out to BS Warren with our first milk cannon of the night, boys. We get to see them titties. Look at them titties. God damn, hold on. Let's try that shit again. Look at them fucking titties, boy. Get out the way, BS Warren. Look at them calcium cannon. Shout out. He said ESPN just zoomed in on Abella Danger's face during the Miami, Indiana game.
Who is Abella Danger?
Is that an OF girl? I have no idea. Let me see. Find that out. Bella Danger.
Yeah. This is a woman, right? Before I make any comments.
Is this a woman?
You know, you can't be too
Oh, she's a porn star. She's a porn star. Yeah, she's a porn star.
Okay.
She's a porn star.
It is a woman though, right?
Yes, it's a woman.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is a woman. This is a woman. Hell yeah. All I'm gonna say is I can't show you guys, but yeah, this is that is not a good look. Not a good look. They zoomed in on her. ESPN is not slick for pitting a Bella Danger on screen.
That just goes to show you how much porn I watch. I didn't know. Never heard of this person a day in my life.
Look, I don't know porn star names. Sorry, I don't know porn star names. Besides, the goats. I never got the Alexis Texas hype. That bitch was like, is it Alexis Texas or is it the other one? No, Sarah J. I never got the Sarah J hype. That bitch looked like Triple H. Sarah J looked like Triple H. I never understood that hype. I never got it. I never understood it. Is it Sarah J? Is that the one that I'm thinking of?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking the chat. I know we got some gooners in here. No, I want to talk about Alexis Texas. No, Alexis Texas. Hey, look, Alexis Texas.
I'm sorry. I can't have a conversation with y'all about porn stars. I'm sorry.
Alexis Texas was goated. Alexis Texas was
she's mid as fuck.
But yeah, it is Sarah J. She looked like fucking Triple H, dog. I never understood the hype. I never understood this hype when niggas was talking about Sarah J. I never got it.
Oh yeah, I remember her. She ugly as fuck.
I never got it, bro. I never understood it. I'm like, Sarah J? Really? Bitch look like she about to put you in a pedigree. Hell no. Nah.
Yeah, she ugly as fuck.
Yeah, she ugly as shit. I can't do it. Sir L Kid says Pinky the GOAT. Hey, Pinky was the GOAT. And she got big as shit. Pinky got big. All right, let's not start talking about porn star.
I just want to throw this out there. If y'all niggas think Sarah J is attractive, I never want to hear another fucking comment about Sid the fucking, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, Angel Reese.
Angel Reese.
I don't ever want to hear y'all say nothing. Hey, Pencil Shavers, you a nasty nigga. You're nasty. This nigga talking about Miss B Nasty. You're a nasty nigga, dog. You're a now look, Miss B Nasty look good, but she a nasty bitch. She is nasty. Don't look up Miss B Nasty.
Y'all niggas was really going into Sarah J.
If y'all want to see some go to Twitter right now. Okay, I can't pull it up. Go to Twitter right now and go to Miss B Nasty's Twitter page. Go right now. I'll wait.
If I interact with this shit, will it?
No, it only does it if you like it. If you like the shit, that's when it starts popping up in your algorithm. Go look up Miss B Nasty right now on Twitter right now. Go do it.
Oh.
Go do it. Wait, is it Monday? Oh, if it was Tuesday, nigga, her page would be crazy. Miss B Nasty. Go look it up right now. Look, everybody in chat. No, don't do it. Yeah, do it. Go look.
Yeah, I'm not.
Go look right now.
Oh yeah, you wildin'.
Go look right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got Titty Tuesday on deck. She sure do.
I'm sorry, y'all niggas going a little bit too much for me.
No, it's because I didn't know who she was until the meme where it was like, who's gonna clean this up? I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then, hey, shout out. All right, but we done talking about porn stars, bro. Y'all gonna start gooning this bitch. Shout out Dragon Master throwing not one, but two bananas at the chat.
It's a food fight. They literally.
Shout out, bro. And shout out to UFO Mega with a 2 saying, I'd rather go back to Alicia Vikander. I think I fucked her name up, but he says #hella. Yeah, man. Shout out to you voting for that inferior cosplay queen. Shout out to Mekatar with a 5 saying Dead Souls. This for Wally Easy sees Uncle Charlie Little Boo, but God's got him and I'm gonna miss everybody. Chang Lee, because I got a sickness. Damn, I don't know what song that is. I might if you tell me. But shout out to you voting for the Superior Cosplay Queen, by the way. Hell yeah, Chang Lee with them Chang Lees. With them Chang Lees hanging. Hell yeah, shout out. And then we got UFO Mega with a 2 saying you dummies figure out who Super Signotic was.
Nope.
Well, it's probably Eric Jenkins. Or it's probably you. Alucard with a 2 saying Ava Divine for me. Bricked. I don't know which one. I don't know that one, but she sounds white. Hypnos Dog with a 2 says Corey Chase. Hey, my nigga, that sound like a man. Hold on. Corey Chase. Oh, never seen this person before a day in my life, but I get it. Oh, she interacted with one of my tweets recently. Actually. That's funny. And then Alucard with a 2 says Violet Myers. Bricked up. Hey, there's a bunch of niggas. Y'all bricked up in the chat right now, bro. Ridiculous. But all right, man. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the big topic today. We gotta talk about the big topic, which is Marathon. Marathon's back, ladies and gentlemen. They are back after their debacle, after their everything that they had going on with them stealing artwork from indie artists and them completely changing the aesthetic of what Marathon was. They went back into the game and completely revamped the game. As you can see it right now, it no longer looks like the Marathon that we saw last year.
Nope.
It now looks like a Destiny mod. If you ask me, that's what it looks like. But Bungie is back. Bungie's back with their new FPS extraction shooter game, Marathon. And I want to get your thoughts because
I think the same thing that I thought the last time I spoke on this game, which I mean, like objectively speaking, it looks better than what it did when it first showed. When I first saw this game, I couldn't think of nothing but neon puke. It's like somebody puked neon onto the screen and said, "Hey," but they did make it look a little bit better. But I still can't see this being something that I want to play. I'm sorry. It looks like what's that game? It looks like Minecraft grew up a couple of years and decided to become a first-person shooter. So I can't get with it. I'm sorry.
It just looks like a Destiny mod to me. It just looks like a Destiny mod, bro. I'm not really a fan. I'm not really a fan of it. Not really a fan. And then on top of that, not only is it coming out March 5th, it's coming out for 40 bones.
Yeah.
It's $40. The game is $40.
Now, Arc Raiders was $40 as well. So should they feel justified in charging $40 for their game?
Well, that's the thing, right? Whereas like $40 isn't a bad price. It's not a bad price. But you also got to remember, the controversy that this game went through, where it was like everybody was calling it Concord 2.0. They had the art theft thing that was happening. And again, you got to think about Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders has that crazy player base right now, and it's an extraction shooter, and it was $40. And it's going to be hard for anybody else to jump off of Arc Raiders to get back onto your game. Like right now, Arc Raiders has 197,000 people playing it, and it had a 24-hour peak on Steam of 348,000. Like, look at this game has not lost any players for the most part. Look at this. It's barely lost players.
Still got
it's barely lost players.
24-hour peak of 350,000 is crazy to me. Because you can't even tell me what you're doing in the game anymore.
Yeah, I just finished my expedition, so I'm just fucking around at this
You've
point.
gotten every gun. You've gotten every blueprint. What are you even doing in the game anymore? I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what you're doing? No, you just going in there and fucking niggas' life up for no reason. I got off today because my lobbies are too friendly. And I'm too pussy. I'm too pussy. I have lost. Shout out. Good night, DiCello. I have lost the edge that I started this game out with.
Damn.
I went into a lobby today. I said, man, listen, fuck this. I'm smoking every nigga I see. Ran up on a nigga, and the nigga said, hey, mate, and kept on going. And I just watched him.
I got off because mine was the complete opposite. Like, niggas wanted the smoke, bro. Like, I did the lock gate today, and it was solo, so everybody was pretty chill. But there was a dude sitting at the lock gate, picking people off who were coming to it when we opened it, and everybody killed him. And I was like, damn, what's going to happen in my next lobby? Sure enough, my next lobby, I walk up, I'm in a buried city, I go into the apartments, I go, hello, Raider. Toro to the face. 3 pumped. 3 pumped. 3 pumped to the face. But and that's the thing where it's like, okay, you could have like every game of Arc Raiders is completely different. Every single game is completely different. Will you have that with Marathon? Are you going to have a game that's going to be fun enough to take people off of a game that has people in a chokehold right now? And $40, if you ask me, that's a fair price point. I would say you probably should have did free because you're Bungie. You're Bungie, you know what I mean? So probably should have did it free, to be honest. But $40, it could be worse. Could be worse. Could be 70.
I mean, I could see like the way that they've I can see some people playing this shit. Is what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, it's the difference between Concord. I can see people wanting to play this. I couldn't see people wanting to play Concord. Like if we go, even Paul Tassi has it up right here. It's top 6 right now for pre-orders. Or on a 100 top 100 bestseller list on Steam right now. It's number 6. That's no small feat. Like, hold on, let me check. Let me go to mine real quick. Yeah, it's number 6. You know what I mean? So maybe they were able to do it. Maybe they were able to sway their opinion and get people to want to play the game or buy the game. You know what I mean? But I don't think, you know what I don't think? I don't think this is going to help. Because we have the collector's edition, which is $190, and it doesn't have a game code. It doesn't have a game code. Not just no physical code or no physical copy, no digital code.
Nah, that's crazy. So you're supposed to buy the collector's edition and the game.
You buy the collector's edition and don't even get the fucking game. Look. Let me see. Digital items available via voucher code. Game code not included in all editions.
You can't afford any more controversies, and you do this.
Who said it? Rassan said it. I'm getting Battlefield. I'm getting Borderlands 4 flashbacks. Hell yeah.
You can't afford any more controversies with this game, and you go and do this.
That's tough, bro. Why? Whose idea was that? Whose idea was that? Get luck. Get luck. You just fucked up. You just fucked up because as good as the trailer might have looked for some people, the only thing people are going to be talking about tomorrow is the fact that you have a collector's edition with no game. Like, it doesn't even matter that they have all these high-profile voice actors on there. Like Jennifer English, Ben Starr, Roger Clark, Neil Newbin. Doesn't matter.
They should have just went the AI route like fucking Arc Raiders did.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Because this is what people are going to be talking about. So you fucked it. You ruining it. You're ruining it. You fucked it up.
That's crazy. That's different.
like here, we got some gameplay right here.
Hello.
Okay, we're gonna turn
don't
off because what the fuck? Yeah, it looks like, bro, this shit looks like a Destiny mod, dude. That looks like the Mida multi-tool that he has right there.
I know exactly what gun you're talking about.
That's the Mida multi-tool right there. We're on the Venus planet right now fighting the Vex. That's exactly what this looks like. It looks like a Destiny mod, and that's why I can't get into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. Like from the way that they run with the gun in their hand to
they even got the whole thing where you have to stand on the platform for the Vex. Okay, that UI is different.
That shit is disgusting to look at. I don't know. This whole game was just a bad idea.
Yeah, it just doesn't look. Look, you see, he's standing in the thing, the Vex thing that you had to stand in, so it could, do the checkpoint, so you could go from point to point. That's what it looks like. What do y'all think of the chat? What do y'all think? Because me, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. I just don't see no point in why I would rather play this over Arc Raiders.
There's no reason. It's a lot of good games that are out where people don't feel like they should be playing that over Arc Raiders right now. So like some shit like this, I just can't. I just don't see it, bro. I was gonna lie and say I feel bad for them. I really don't. It's hard to feel bad for companies anymore when you got so many other developers bringing out good shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Mars Monkey Max said, I was just about to bring it up. Helldivers 2 is still kicking. And I would rather play Helldivers 2.
Man, listen, every time I think Helldivers might be going like dead, I look up, I see some new crazy shit they done put in that game. And it's just not enough time for me to play anymore.
Yeah, Helldivers is still kicking, bro. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it, bro. I'm not really feeling it. But we'll see, man, when the game drops. I think there are some Destiny fanboys that are going to play it just to play it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But we'll see. It's number 6 on pre-orders right now, so we'll see it. But before we get into the cosplay queen section of the stream, you gotta listen to this.
Run up in his spot, look up in his bag. Oh, he got the goop. Hit him with this mag. Stitcher on his ass. Kettle in the bag. Going for his loot. Finna make him mad. Send him back to the lobby with his fucking dad. Damn, his loot look good when it's in my bag. Telling him I'm friendly just to cap his ass. Send him to Sparaza with nothing in his bag. Get to the goop. Get to the goop. I'm in the coop. Get to the goop. Get to the goop. Okay, get to the goop. Okay, get to the goop. Okay, get to the goop. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get to the goop. Yo, this shit killed me. Look at this fucking burnt peanut fucking. Yeah, get to the goop, bro. And see, that's another thing. I don't see Marathon having that kind of community, bro. I just don't see it. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening, bro. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time for us to get to the cosplay queen section of the stream, man. I hope y'all have been having a great time. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not. I actively can feel myself getting sick. Like, I'm so fucking angry right now. Like, I'm super mad. So we're about to get to these cosplay queens. And before we do, y'all already know how this thing goes. Every super chat that you have to hashtag whichever cosplay queen you want to win. All right. It's kind of close. It's kind of close. All right. We're gonna get a tally up once we do the 2-2-1. You know, we got 2 minutes on one cosplay queen, 2 minutes on the other, and then a final 1 minute for both of them for you to vote for whichever one that you want. All right. But Hypno's Dog came in with a 2 or with a 5. I'm sorry. Saying Might Multi-Tool in Destiny is a reference to the OG Marathon games. Think it also has a quote for the one of the endings of Marathon Infinity. Ooh, did not know that actually. And then he says hashtag Chang Li. And that's how you do it right there. That's how you do it. You vote for whichever girl you want to see win the cosplay queen competition, boys. And listen, I know there's some of you nasty freaks that's asked for it. The only way we would do cosplay kings is if y'all do some kind of record, dog, because that's gay. Because that's gay. Are you okay? You sound nasally. No, I just told y'all. I feel myself getting sick. Fuck. I have no medicine. So, all right, I'm gonna let you take it real quick. Pause.
Okay, what was the last super chat we was on, man?
I read them all already. I gotta take a piss though. That's why I said I'll let you take it.
Okay.
Pause.
Man, that nigga lost his sus meter. Hold on, give me a second, chat, because I got something important going on right now. That's why I've been on my phone. But okay, so yeah, we got cosplay queens coming up. So get ready. Y'all know the drill. We get to tier 3, we'll do a duck race. If not, hold on, let me see. Get my cosplay queen up. If we get to tier 3, we'll do a duck race. If not, we'll just do as normal. Hey, Person, can I get a count? You got the count? Person? Kato 47, Atreus 21. Nah, I think somebody else need to do it because you're cheating. You're cheating. Okay, you're cheating. I don't know what you're doing. What happened, guys? Y'all told me y'all wanted some dope cosplay, and here y'all are voting for the cosplay queen that ain't got nothing but ass and titties. Come on, man. But in the meantime, man, so it's been a great stream. The Monday back from FatCon. Of course, we're gonna be going to MegaCon in a few months. We're gonna go ahead and get that taken care of as soon as possible so it can be cheaper this time because I've spent way too much money in Seattle. If you're gonna be in MegaCon, let us know so we can come and meet up with y'all. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, kick it with y'all a little bit. Shit. Let me see what else. Kata, nigga, hurry up and get in here. Do we have a guest for Friday? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Guys, we still working on trying to get some more guests. But I gotta be honest with y'all. Blackstreet Mafia, man. Y'all not getting on y'all job, man. Y'all gotta go and let these people know that we need them on New Blackstreet. Otherwise, they ain't gonna pay us no mind, man. They ain't gonna pay us no mind. So we gotta get y'all. We gotta get the So speaking of, matter of fact, I think I got a list, right? I got a list. We made a list of content creators that we wanted on New Blackstreet. And I'm going to pull it up. Okay. All right. So here's the list. We got Drinker. We got Gundam. We got Doomcock. Yeah, Doomcock. Anton Daniels, Blabs, Archcast, That Star Wars Girl, Gooch, Bo DeMayo, Badger. We already had Badger on, so we can cross that one off. if I can cross it off. Okay, there we go. Snarky J, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, Ryan Cannell. We want to get Tyrone Magnus back on, Beardo, Chrissy Meyer, X-Way Girl, and Metatron. So y'all gotta help us get them on. You gotta help us get them on.
What?
Snarky J, that's gonna be a long shot, guys. But I'll tell y'all what I do is I go to her Twitter right now, and if y'all really want Snarky J on, let me see, Snarky J. Damn, what's her Twitter?
I think it's Snarky J Cosplay. And no, we don't have a guest for the this Friday, but that could change by the end of the week.
She don't even be on Twitter like that. But whatever. I'm gonna post it in the chat. Go hit her up. Tag the official New Black Street page on Twitter, and then let her know we want her on. Somebody said, nah, get Pearl. I hear she a QoS. I don't know what that means.
Who? Oh, Pearl?
Yeah, pearly things.
Like the political commentator Pearl?
She's more like a red pill commentator.
Hey, fuck her. She wouldn't come on. That's what I'm saying. That she probably wouldn't come on.
I mean, she probably wouldn't come on because she's really busy. Oh, Queen of Spades. Oh, she likes the niggas. Yeah, she damn sure like the niggas.
Hey, she wouldn't come on. I'm not opposed.
I'm not opposed to having her on, but like we're talking about a channel with 1 million subs. Like she's probably not going to come on unless. I mean, she's humble, but like I can't see it. I can't see it. She's real busy and shit.
Hey, look, I'm still waiting for fucking Brett Cooper to hit me bad, nigga. So we'll see. We'll see.
But anyway, let's get this cosplay queen shit out the way, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all already know what it means.
I think we should just do the 99-cent countdown.
99-cent countdown.
I mean 99-second.
Fuck it. Let's do it. We'll just do the 99.
This nigga said, get Nick Fuentes. I'm fucking dead, bro.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm straight on that one.
I'm good on that one. But y'all already know what it means, man. We have the challengers right here. We have Chang Li from Miss Aqua Cosplay. This is my cosplay queen for tonight. This beautiful excellence. Just, man, this, oh my God. I'm grunting right now, dude. Hell yeah. This is mine right here. And then we have Hella from Atreus right here. What about Disparu and Ass? They're on FNT on Friday, so we would have to see. We have to make a Saturday stream. Let's see.
On top of that, I should be figuring out this week, chat, what my schedule for my new job is gonna be. I ain't gonna lie, my new job, I almost fucked up and said where I work. My new job might fuck me over when it comes to my schedule, because it's either I'm gonna be working Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and every other Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or it's going to be every other Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 7 p.m. I mean from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Or it might be fucking worse where I'm doing 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So I'm really trying to get them to work with your boy, but yeah.
We'll see, man. Hey, it's time for the final 1 minute. God, I feel myself getting sick. I'm getting angry. But all right, man. Let's get it. Hey, remember, no matter how big the super chat is, if it comes in after the 1 minute, it does not count. Okay, you could throw in a $500 banger for one of your favorite cosplay queens. You could throw in a $200 banger for Hella. You could throw in a $300 banger for Chang Li right here. It does not matter if the timer is over. All right, so it's time to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. And we back, and we back, and we back, and we back, and we back. I'm sorry, Mechatar.
Never again. Never again. It's gonna be nothing but straight ass and titties for the rest of cosplay queen history, bro.
Sorry, that doesn't count, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Miss Aqua cosplay coming in with the Chun-Li. With Chang-Li, not Chung-Li. You know what I mean? Shout out to you guys for helping us win. Helping us win again. We're back. But y'all already know what's happening. Y'all already know what's happening. I'm dropping the links. I'm dropping the links in the chat. Make sure that y'all go over there and show her some love. Let her know that we loved her cosplay and that is very good. And we want to know what them toes look like. So tell her to come hang out with the Black Street Mafia. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. We're back, baby. We are so back. Hey, look, one thing about it, the Asians, they won't let me down. They won't let me down, boys. Go show us some love. We didn't hit tier 3, so there won't be a duck race, which means there won't be a giveaway, unfortunately. So that's unfortunate, but it's all good. It's all good. And again, like I said, we don't have a guest for Friday, but we might by the end of the week. We'll see. That could change. I've reached out to somebody, and if she reads her Discord DMs, then she might be on the stream. All right, I'm saying she on purpose because y'all know who it is, and we'll see. But yeah, man. Any plugs you got?
Nah, man. Nah, I ain't got no plugs, man.
Shit, I do. I'm about to go watch the Bone Temple tomorrow. I'll make a video on it. I will be making a video on Star Trek, Starfleet Academy. I mean, look forward to that one. That's gonna fucking suck. that's gonna suck. So look forward to that one. I might be doing that every week. We'll see. Obviously, we got Wonder Man next week. I'm gonna be doing that. I got to do the Black Widow video as well because people keep asking me for it. So yeah, we got videos coming down the pipeline, and then also gaming videos on the gaming channel. I'm sorry, some of the games that I'll be trying to play to put on the gaming channel, like I know y'all wanted me to play Jump Space and put that on the channel. I played the game, dude. It just wasn't. I just wasn't able to make it as fun as it could have been. We'll see. We'll see, though, man. But yeah, that's all I got, bro. That's all I got. Yeah, make sure that you guys are liking the stream, sharing the stream, subbing to the channel, super chatting the channel, becoming a member, doing all that good shit. All right. And we're on it. And we're on it, man. But yeah, we're about to raid up out of here. Stay for the raid. And as always, hey, man, look. It's Martin Luther King Day, man. Hey, y'all be easy.
My booty like Godzilla, Godzilla. On my booty like Godzilla, Godzilla. I shake this thing like Godzilla, Godzilla. On them kaiju, twerk, baby, twerk. Harlem kaiju, work it, girl, work.
thing on you, bro.
How I be when you got that scrap on you. What up, y'all?
Alright, I'ma fuck with you.
Alright, bro.